Hello everyone. How's everyone doing? Sorry for taking a couple of minutes to prepare. I woke up just like I did woke up a couple of minutes earlier ago. So yeah. Well, I guess we don't really have much time to lose. We really got continue the story. Hello Midnight, welcome to the stream. If we get to a very long, immersive storytelling again, I hope we will not get to a very long, immersive storytelling again. Hey there, Proxy, good morning. I'm here to invite you to today's Grand Escape Strategy meeting. We're going to start evacuating civilians. Fine, if you want the dull version, I'm here to bring you to the strategy meeting. It's indeed about civilian evacuation or whatever. Alright? Enter immersive storytelling. If only the game would actually tell us, okay, this will take about this much time to you. That way I would know. But of course they will not do that. Whatever. You head to the plaza at Phylum Heights with Seed. Alright, squad member Seed, Proxy. All members of Obo Squad are present. Please begin the corporation briefing, Colonel. That would be nice. With a wave from the Colonel, the rowdy ranks of soldiers quiet down.
Experimental ether units called Obscura were placed in large numbers within the Hollow and around Waifei Peninsula by Porcelumex and the Exaltists. Obo Squad was the first to discover that they could hold and even generate a sacrifice. Later operations by other squads also confirmed this. That's about all we've got on the Obscura for now. And there are still many unchecked ones hidden in Waifei. According to our investigations, none carrying sacrifices have been found outside the Hollow.
But we can't gamble with people's lives with some big unknown. Right, Colonel Isolde?
You're right, Orphe. Which is why we're launching the Hollow evacuation plan, starting with relocating the residents of Phylum Heights. We're moving them into the city, at least until every Obscura in the area has been inspected. The evac op will be handled by troops under the Major General. As for Obo Squad, you'll be on standby as a mobile unit, ready to jump in the moment anything goes sideways.
By the way, what the fuck up would have been if actual evacuations would actually happen in cities? Like, no, wait a minute, no, I don't want to evacuate. I have all my stuff here, all my PC, my video games. The update, the new update on Honkai Star Rail is today.
On standby as a mobile squad, huh? In other words, we get to move however we want for now, correct?
It's on standby at all times, not do whatever you like. Is that clear, Captain Magus?
Crystal clear, Colonel. I assure you, we will not act on our own or do anything reckless.
Real, to be honest. I mean, yeah.
I'll keep an eye on the captain. I won't let Obo Squad go off script.
Why do I get the feeling something is going on between you all? Anyway, just behave.
Man, she has a very good intuition.
Things are bound to get messy during the evacuation, so make sure the proxy stays safe, Magus.
She has a very good insight.
Of course. The proxy's a VIP under our protection. Aren't you, Proxy?
Speaking of VIPs, Commander Lorenz, Mr. Lucro, and the rest of the Porcelumex higher-ups will be evacuating alongside the residents.
The big shots can't wait to run for their lives, huh?
The threat of hidden sacrifices is no joke. we can't blame the executives for saving their own hides. All right then. I'll go get the executives sorted for VIP evac. Obel Squad is dismissed for now.
Isolde,
Something on your mind, Captain Magus?
I was just wondering, Colonel, if I ever disobeyed your orders, would you be able to forgive me?
What the fuck? What? We will not do anything without orders. Ah, yes, and then the exact opposite will happen. And then this. We will not do anything without orders. Also, if I were to ever disobey your orders, would you be able to forgive me, maybe? I wonder whatever that could mean. Man, okay, oh my god.
You do know there's a time and place for sarcasm in front of your squad, right, Captain Magus?
Yeah.
But if that day ever comes, I trust that you'd have your reasons.
Isolde is just rolling with it. You know that she knows, but it's almost as if, yeah, look, I'm gonna have to actually send you to court-martial, but hey, I do trust that whatever you do, it's for the greater good. You're gonna go to court-martial regardless.
I know the captain always has her reasons, Colonel Isolde.
No, yeah.
Don't tell me you're actually itching to go rogue with your captain, Orphe.
Man, this is unreal. Oh, you're here in the story right now. Yes, Jat. Welcome to the story, by the way. Welcome to the story. What? Welcome to the stream, by the way. How have you been? You're cracking up, Orphe.
Don't worry, I'll keep her in line.
Okay, so Fedon will keep in line Magus. Magus will keep in line Orphe. Who's Orphe gonna keep in line?
Huh? Me?
Either way, we've got each other's backs. That won't change, right?
Right.
Damn right.
Good to hear. That makes me feel a little better, Captain.
As Isolde is dismissed, echoes through the square. The soldiers begin to scatter and leave.
Proxy! Proxy!
Pretty good. Also get ready for the unexpected. I have been ready for the unexpected for a long while, and I am really eager to find out. I'm so glad that Midnight is here because I want her to find out too.
The way you're sneaking around whispering like that, it obviously looks like you're trying to rope me into some secret plan.
The captain said that you should sneak over and meet us over there in a bit. It'd be way too obvious if we all moved together.
Yeah.
Isn't the captain always right behind you? Why bother sending you over to pass on a message?
Well, because the captain's voice is way too loud. She couldn't whisper for her life.
That's it was. Yeah, yeah. Yes, solo game. Hello, Wandering Shadow. Stealthiest plan ever. Actually. For Obel Squad, actually the stealthiest. Magus, Orphe, and the others head towards the cable car station. Let's go join them and see what they are whispering about. Holo evacuation. Is that big holo going to spread to Phylum Heights? My whole livelihood is here. Yeah. All my video games are stored in my PC. I have to actually take it with me. You'd forgive me, right? Just checking. No particular reason. Actually, man. This game is so cartoony sometimes. Don't worry, it might just be a small holo disaster. Life is way more precious than property. No? No? You have any idea how much I have spent in my gacha? My gacha is my life now. You young folks just don't get it. I came here from the old capital. Do you know how long it took me to build up this business? Try to stay calm, work with the defense force, and leave Wi-Fi Peninsula for the time being. The holo might settle in a few days, and you can all come right back. Will there be any compensation for the days of work lost? I'm running back on my, you know, on my rent. Don't push. Don't panic. Hey, I'm talking to you. Excuse me, I have a child with me. Could you let them go first? Mommy. Our company volunteered to help maintain order here, so don't push your luck. Okay, what nice people. Please follow the evacuation order and join the evacuation group at once. Hey, I told you to watch your tongue. You're even scarier than an ethereal. I accidentally lost track of my group. Come with me, Granny. I'll help you catch up to the main group. Obsidian. Whose Obsidian is? Oh, Obsidian Division emergency alert. Attention citizens, due to potential disaster risks in the Lemnian Hollow, please cooperate with the defense force and evacuate Phylum Heights in an orderly manner. Citizens, please actively cooperate with the evacuation operations organized by local forces and evacuate the urban area in an orderly manner. If you encounter any security threats, please seek help from nearby defense force soldiers or fellow Bangbu to evacuate from high-risk areas. Okay. I see. You see, this is why you downloaded SSR on your phone. I don't have space in my phone, neither the processor in order to run it. My phone is old. My dirt house cost 1 gazillion. I can't leave it. Exactly. Okay, I think we could run around a bit, but I don't want to waste time to actually, you know. Okay, apparently. Okay, wait a minute. Oh shit! Actually, the game lets me evacuate. What the defense force? Maintain formation, everyone. Watch your step and avoid crowding. Okay, I guess there isn't something important to see here, unless if I encounter another character, but not really. Huh? This evacuation seems unusual. It doesn't appear to be due to the hollow activity. What's up, squad? Back up. Give a friend your login info and have them do your dailies. I have already done that actually when I was in the army, so... You got that right, Proxy? All squads role during the threat is standby for rapid deployment. In other words, if we sneak into the hollow operation now, no one will catch us. Sneak into the hollow? No, we're covertly going into investigate for the safety of the citizens of Wi-Fi Peninsula. The captain's right. There's bound to be confusion during evacuation. That's our perfect window to move in. Commander Isolde's arrangements just happen to work in our favor. Do you think she already knows about us? Fuck no. Fuck no. You were all so amazing with a poker face. I literally would have lost 1,000 times over you. Actually. It's got nothing to do with this. If we are caught, I'll take the heat for defying orders. Time is of the essence. Get ready and let's move out, Proxy. Okay, time to launch the assault. Cut it in line and actually evacuated. Credits roll. Actually. Always a way to do dailies. The crowd gathers at the cable car, evacuating Phylum Heights under the direction and support of the defense force and top security.
Tell the workers to pick up the pace. That porcelain's worth more than their lives.
Don't let them hear you. I don't want to see complaint letters in the employee yearbook.
Complaint letters? You actually read those, boss?
Training reliable subordinates matters more than you'd think. We don't want to end up in the same mess we did back then. We trusted the defense force to protect company assets, but they were useless. And that cost us a fortune.
Damien.
Sorry, excuse me. Please, could you let my child move up in line?
Yeah, let the kid through! Cut it out! The evacuation order's been planned long in advance.
Damien.
You're only getting out of here because the company paid for it. Don't push it!
Watch your mouth. Protecting the company's image is also part of what you're paid for. Got it?
Please, can you let my child go first?
Sure. Sure, your dear child can go first. Just give us a good review, okay?
Sorry.
Okay. Nah, fuck your child.
I'm afraid I'm not in a position to help anyone either.
Actually, he's not wrong about that.
Today, Wi-Fi Peninsula has opened its door to us.
Just like every other door in this city.
Ah.
Just a photo for the internal PR material, sir. Much appreciated.
Yeah, okay.
This moment right now, and back then, it's all starting to look the same.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, man, they didn't give her the second. They gave her the man. They gave her both moles. I can literally see her mother in her eyes. Man, but fuck this. Why am I talking about this? No, don't think about it.
To those sitting at the top, our lives are nothing but silver spoons they use to scoop up and savor their triumph. Civilians, soldiers, doesn't matter. We're all merely specks of dust beneath the feet of giants clashing above us.
It speaks volumes when a colonel actually gets philosophical, by the way. Your boy Damien got chewed up and spit out by Corporal. Yeah, no shit. I feel that in my soul. I still find it funny that he poses and takes pictures during an emergency evacuation. Believe it or not, actually they are like that. I saw it with my own fucking eyes.
This isn't the end, Orpheus.
This is ominous. And I genuinely don't know what to expect. I don't want to speak of it because I do not really want to assume shit, you know? So, here we are.
This is the Exaltist base we cleared out earlier. The proxy was there too.
Weren't we looking for a hidden base? Why are we back here again?
According to Fairy's calculations, the fissure that leads directly to the blind spot just so happens to be located in this area. I guess you could say we let the Exaltists slip right under our noses.
If it weren't for Lorenz and Lucro's interference, we might have uncovered signs of a base much earlier.
The fissure is close by, but Barry's calculations could only narrow it down this far. We'll need you all to head into the hollow to confirm the exact location.
Commencing operation. Objective, locate the nearby fissure.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Too bad I never got to pull for Orphe. I will eventually do so, but in a rerun, who knows.
The first diffraction signal source has been confirmed.
Now we just need to find the second signal source, and we can pinpoint the exact coordinates.
Adjusting for wind.
Proxy. You're not making up some technical jargon to fool me, are you? Did you already have a map with the fissure location prepared in your backpack?
Hey, no need to question my professional skills as a proxy, okay?
Actually, she's telling you how to do your
These
job.
data errors feel a little too organized to be natural. It's almost like someone deliberately set up this puzzle.
Almost like a...
Devices operating protocol.
The purpose of these devices seems to be to guide and concentrate the miasma.
How did you figure that out, Proxy?
It's all thanks to their engineers. They left super clear comments in the code. The final sacrifice. Large-scale miasma activation experiment. The Exaltists need to gather a massive amount of miasma.
Hello, Luz.
Welcome
to stream.
The Exaltist outposts full of miasma might be the result of these devices as well.
No, I thought there was a money back there.
Communication structure analysis complete. Hot device location locked. Uploading to HDD now.
Got it. These are the coordinates of the blind spot.
I just realized something. You don't even get to play as the MC in this game, do you? Only on select a few areas. You never really play on the hollow places, hollow areas. Because in the hollow, well, the siblings cannot fight.
Pinpointing fissure coordinates.
Hey, you soldiers over there.
Oh crap.
Well, well, look who it is. Isn't this the same guy we bumped into last time?
Ah, Obel Squad. What are you doing here?
Yeah, that familiar, annoying voice. It's definitely him.
I want to ask you the same question. What are you doing here?
We're here under Major General Lorenz's orders, of course.
So you never get to actually fight with them ever? Only MC in Hoyoverse you can't fight with. Yeah, basically. They are proxies. They are assisting the characters you pull, basically. The siblings themselves are not fighters. Even though it has been teased on the idea that, oh, you know what, maybe one day they will become fighters, who knows?
Alright. We all know you're his right-hand man. But haven't you given me that line already?
I have no obligation to explain myself to you. But to avoid unnecessary conflict between so-called allies, this facility holds a stockpile of porcelain belonging to Porcelumex. We've been assigned to constant guard duty here to prevent any of the returning exaltists from stealing the city's strategic resources.
Wasn't it Porcelumex who originally handed these strategic city resources over to the exaltists?
Makes me grateful that we can not only play with HSR MC, but they're also crazy good. Yeah.
You sure are going out of your way to clean up the mess they made.
I'm not in the mood to bicker with you. Now, it's your turn to answer, Captain Magus. Why are you here? I don't recall receiving any orders about reinforcements or rotation.
As I'm sure you're aware, I'm the one Commander Lorenz designated as a restricted operative. I fled into the Hollow carrying sensitive military info. Obel Squad is just here to capture me.
Roxy?
Oh. This envoy really is good at causing trouble, huh? Don't you think, Captain Magus?
No. We've received new intelligence indicating that the Exaltists likely still have a key base in the Hollow. Obel Squad's mission is to clear any threats to civilians here. You're a soldier too, so you should understand a soldier's duty.
A soldier's first and foremost duty is to follow orders.
Hello, Julian. Welcome to stream. I missed my man Wise. The government doing something bad? How preposterous. They'd never. Exactly. Actually. How did they even dare to question it?
To follow orders. And doing that is what keeps everyone safe.
You're leading your squad without authorization. This is a clear violation of military command, Captain Magus.
Forget the orders. I did inform Obel just to dance to someone else's tune. If disobeying orders is what it takes to protect this city, then so be it. I'll face a court-martial.
Yeah.
I've got a recording device, you know. Every word you say will be used as evidence in court.
And I've got heavy firepower. If you don't step aside, every word you say might just become your last.
The intel came from me, and this operation is under my lead. If the Defense Forces commanders have a problem with that, they can take it up with me directly.
Threatening your comrades only adds to your offenses, Captain Magus. I'm not obligated to stop you from engaging in conflict. Go if you must. I hope to see you all alive in the military courts.
Lorenz's lawyer soldier glances once more at Magus before leading his squad away from the scene.
Finally, that annoying guy's gone.
It's a good thing that he wasn't, a police soldier. If it was me, I would have been forced to actually arrest them all on the spot. Bros is giving every reason for them to take him out, at least temporarily.
Onward to saving the world.
Save the world. I remember that meme. Oh my god.
Now Obel Squad really is in big trouble. Captain Magus, was it really necessary to go that far?
Don't worry, little proxy. When the time comes, I'll say the envoy was coerced by our troops and forced to lead the way into the Hollow.
That's not what I'm worried about. It's you and everyone from Obel.
Almost done with the ZZ story. Nice, Julian.
I will take full responsibility for disobeying orders. And I'll go to Isolde to plead my case.
No. Captain Magus, if you get arrested, I'll have to face the battlefield all alone.
We're gonna have to remove your tail, Orphe. Can you imagine?
Hey, couldn't you say something that shows you care about me, Orphe?
Sid, you can save my heart. I mean, what? A sudden message comes through the HDD.
Wise, we have an urgent communication request from the Defense Force.
An urgent call from the Defense Force?
Well, actually, Colonel Isolde contacted Ishu and Shifu, who then got in touch with me. They want to use the HDD's communication channel to deliver a message to you. I only called it an urgent communication because I wanted to sound more professional in front of the Defense Force.
Ah.
Good afternoon, team.
Fuck! She find out! Someone must have squealed. There's no way she just figured it out on her own. Imagine Sid putting a globe in a microwave with some spoons. Playable Orphe finally. Yeah, she's actually playable, but I cannot play her because I cannot pull for her. The next banners are more needed to me.
I had heard about Phaethon's abilities before, but experiencing a device that can communicate inside the Hollow firsthand still feels incredible.
We were so careful not to be suspicious. Exactly, we've been caught. The goon squad's finished. Yeah. Unfortunately.
Colonel, Isolde, let me explain.
Someone snitched on the gang.
Acting without orders, disobeying military command, and hoping to come to me for leniency? Captain Magus, you've been in the military long enough to know. Your behavior is getting more and more unruly.
Yeah.
Captain Magus's cooling system is about to overheat.
You mean you heard all that? Proxy, your HDD's privacy protection is severely lacking.
Anyway, I'm fully aware of the situation. You did the right thing, Captain Magus.
Yeah, okay. Of course you did the right thing. I meant it because if the tail gets arrested, we will finally be able to play her, since most of the animations are the tail puking fire. True. True. When is Vivian getting a rerun? I think she got a rerun on the previous banner. Not the previous banner, in the previous version. Though I barely even remember the gameplay we saw on the live. Oh, she plays very well. Maybe I was just playing with Orphe on the, immersive storytelling. So we might play again soon.
All those years ago, we followed our orders, and our comrades died. And now, we can no longer stand by and watch Waifei Peninsula fall into danger for the sake of following orders.
All those years ago?
Isolde, why bring up the past all of a sudden?
I know, but I was pulling for another character. Then I don't know when she will be rerunning again.
It's time. I told you a few things now, Magus. Everyone here is either a comrade you can entrust your life to, or a brave soul willing to lay down their life for the safety of New Eridu. Which is why what I'm about to tell all of you is so important. It's a story of betrayal. A grave crime born of selfish ambition that put our city and its people in danger.
Amazing build-up, but you don't really have to give us a prologue. It makes it sound corny.
So, your inspection has finally uncovered something.
Captain Magus and the Colonel's comrades all died during the fall of the old capital, due to a lapse in commands from higher up. Is that what you want to tell us about?
The gist of it, yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
At that time, the commander ordered Agamemnon Squad to hold their ground at all costs.
Agamemnon Squad.
The railway line evacuating civilians.
Agamemnon Squad. Man, they really went wild with the Greek names. I keep forgetting how awesome ZZZ is for that. Here's the unexpected I told you to prepare for. Such a huge ethereal. Yeah, oh, I got spoiled about this. Not really. Not really. I get the feeling that there is far more spoilers down the line.
And that's what our comrades did. They fought to the very end, till the last drop of their blood was shed. But what we were guarding was not a railway for evacuating civilians. It was actually a freight line for transporting corporate assets.
The fuck?
Every minute the team was able to hold out meant another container of porcelain that was transported back to a Topps warehouse outside the Hollow.
Aggressive Greek mythology flashbacks. Yep. Actually.
Of course, that company paid the commander a hefty reward for that. Every digit on that check was stained with the blood of our teammates, Magus.
God damn.
Captain Magus.
Is she gonna explode?
Isolde. Who was the corrupt commander who accepted the bribe? And where is the company that paid it?
You know who it is.
Answer me.
Captain Magus, your body is becoming unstable.
Answer me, Isolde.
I don't have enough evidence to accuse them yet. Stay calm, Magus.
Stay calm? Stay calm? How do you expect me to stay calm?
Captain Magus, if you can't keep yourself together...
My fury burns just as fiercely as yours, Magus!
I was created to unleash this fury, Isolde!
Ah, damn!
Captain Magus, for the safety of the squad, I'm authorized to activate sleep mode.
You would dare to stop me, Orphe?
I don't have the right to ignore your anger, but the people here are important too. And what we need to accomplish now matters just as much.
Man, his oldest voice actress all of a sudden, that was so perfect.
My fury burns just as fiercely as yours, Magus!
God damn.
Easy for you to say. What do you know of my anger, Phaethon?
I'm just asking cause people saying she's getting a swimsuit skin, but I don't know if that is true, cause I don't watch the live stream. But if she does get the skin, I want it, but I don't got her. You can get the skin. You can get it by basically, you know, having to, you know, roll 180, you know, pulls in the 2.3 and 2.4 versions. So you have plenty of time actually, and I think she was gonna get the rerun in between. I don't remember, and it gets better on ZZ's Wild Ride. I decided to uninstall ZZ, and they decided to give her a skin. Funny, Hoyo, you are so funny. Lose. You don't do that, okay? You never know. Just because one patch is disappointing, you never know what the next patch might bring. You never do that, Lose. Unless the game literally went by giving you like 4 or 5 patches with literally nothing you're interested with. If the game actually became stale like that, I understand it. She uninstalled because internet, bro. Oh yeah, there's that too. Yes, but you see now she has to actually install everything from the beginning. If she had just left the thing as it is, she has already half the installment, you know. Guess how much time it took me to install 1% when I had to update Limbus. Yes, I know. Yes, friend. Yes, I don't want to guess. I know. Okay, I know. Vivian skin can be unlocked if you pull 180 times next patch. Yeah, and the one after that, actually, Wandering Shadow.
We all lost so much during the disaster.
Anyway, back to drama.
Everyone here, Colonel Isolde, Shifu, Senior Fufu, and all the civilians in Waifei Peninsula who were displaced by the fall of the old capital.
I got it right now, you guess. Guess, Collider. What do you want me to guess? You actually want me to guess 1%? I won't wait 8 hours for that for more than that. than the 2 gacha games, okay? Okay, I see. Can you be as accurate as me? Okay, it took you, for 1%, it took you 5 hours. Like, that's the worst that can happen, like, genuinely. No. Okay, how long did it took you? More. Okay. 10 hours. It took you 10 hours for 1%. I wish SSR did it like that. They only gave you like 40 days to do 200 pulls for Archer Lightcone. I know. The 8 hours was literal collider. Oh. Well, I know. Okay? I know. Internet sucks in your country. I know. It was like that here in Greece too for many years until fiber lines actually were installed. I couldn't stream properly the first. By the way, in 2 days we're actually closing 3 years. In 3 years in this channel actually streaming daily. Anyway, sidetracked. But the thing is, it was as shit here at one point in time in the past, and I know.
So many people just like you lost everything.
I guess 7. Let's go. You were actually the closest.
Natural disasters, man-made disasters.
Atomic actually guessed right too.
A new Eridu? But we didn't let anger, sorrow, or regret pull us down. Thanks to our courage, we've achieved everything we have now. Your Obel squad, Orphe, Trigger, Seed, and Soldier 11. Your story with them.
Besides, the story and the characters to me are not enough anyway. Fair enough.
Sure, the past does matter, but they do too.
Captain Magus.
How am I a part of this?
Wait a minute, what? She actually called your name? Yes, he called your name.
Thank you, Proxy. Isolde, I won't let this go. But as you said, I'll wait for the right time to act.
Yes, let's leave it for later. What's most important now is for you all to carry on with your current mission. I'm telling you this now because you were right about one thing. Merely following orders doesn't make you a good soldier. Keep moving forward, everyone. I'll take the heat from command.
Time's ticking, and the Hollow is changing rapidly. If we delay any longer, the Fissure might disappear entirely.
Understood, Proxy. Obel Squad, we're moving out!
Yes, Captain.
Anyways, there's a boss I need to beat. See you, have fun. Bye, Luz. See you next time. Thank you so much for dropping by.
You have actually been quite lucky all these years. Far luckier than I have, Magus.
Zolda's voice fades over the channel and Noble Squad's fissures disappear into the fissure. Excuse me.
It's not often I find myself thinking, maybe I'd be better off without comrades like this.
I love how Luz leaves as soon as Orphe gameplay appears. She always has such bad luck when it comes to actually seeing characters. Man, oh, that's so sad. Okay, Aether Turbulence surges from the fissure. Even if it's not the Exalted's headquarters ahead, it's at least a heavily fortified stronghold. Get ready for combat. Alright. We got a trophy?
Faithful servants.
Which are?
Let's drive out all the blasphemous unbelievers who desecrate our noble cause.
Ugh, disgusting.
There sure are a lot of Exaltist rats hiding in here.
The Proxy's intel has been a huge help.
I keep saying something about keep moving forward and take them all down.
Seeing characters, maybe her luck is as bad as mine with pulling them. Yeah. She still hasn't encountered, you know, Archer in Fate.
It's been a while, Phaethon.
My goodness, it's her. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, it has been... Oh, my goodness. Is she... Are we gonna finally face her? After so long? By the way, Midnight, you do not know. Sarah over here has been an antagonist ever since the first patch. 1.0. It certainly has, villain.
Sarah. How many of the Exaltist's crimes have you been quietly orchestrating from the shadows?
I want to date her. I mean, what? Julian, I have tolerated enough. Not her. This is where we cross the line. Oh no, it's her. That one lady I never liked. Yeah. I knew she was an antagonist, but I didn't know about being one since 1.0. That's cool. Yep.
Crimes? Ah, you mean those reasonable and necessary sacrifices?
She's pretty, but probably super evil. Yep. She is super evil. She literally has manipulated everyone from behind the scenes for a long time. In the 1.0, you could actually, well, you could only see her figure. In the end chapter in 1.6, you could we actually, I think, saw her face. That's when we saw her face for the first time. And now finally we face her.
As a loyal servant of the Creator, my answer is, of course, every single one.
Remember, kid, don't join any cults. Exactly. The first chapter, she literally was prepared to massacre an entire community of civilians. Exactly.
I have to say, among the masses of ignorant and arrogant unbelievers, you stand out as particularly detestable, Phaethon.
Me and her can take over the world. Julian, shut up.
Captain Magus, that woman is making personal attacks on the proxy.
I might not be good at personal attacks, but I'm an expert at suppressive fire. Prepare to die!
Actually.
Prepare to meet your end, you...
Bitch.
You stubborn fools. Struggle all you want. The Overseer has already reached the gate of the final domain. It's just one more gentle push.
Julian, you need therapy. Yeah, this chapter reveals an incredible deep lore fact about Sarah. Oh, crap. She actually has the eyes of Lighter, and I hate that, because Lighter is me, the good version of me, that is, in Zenless Zone Zero.
Avarok. I've gotta admit, that one's hard to kill.
Death is a cruel fate, but the Creator does show mercy to the most faithful servants at times.
I can't help it, Sparkle made me like this. What? What do you want to bet she dies for her cause? Am I supposed to bet on the fact that she dies, or am I supposed to bet on that she doesn't die? Because if it is on the other, then I do not bet. She will most definitely die for her cause here. I bet on irony. Mm-hmm.
No matter what tricks or lies you try to use, we won't let anyone threaten New Eridu.
Threaten New Eridu? Young unbeliever. The parasites devouring the city aren't here.
I bet she will die for her cause, yes. Mm-hmm. Gamble, Collider, gamble. What? No, that's not meant to be a gamble. How many times are you gonna... They tricked me to gambling again!
The real poison has always been lurking in the very blood of this city. Which actually makes you and me allies, not enemies.
Excuse me, what? The very blood. What?
Don't you dare compare my proxy to you.
Your proxy? God damn, you already claimed him? Man, the reason on Wise is getting stronger. It's getting uncontrollable.
But I don't think we'll have the opportunity to work together. The end is drawing near.
The
Overseer's ritual must not be interrupted. Faithful servants, the Creator will remember your names.
Servants? Oh no. She actually booked it. See ya.
The arduous journey, the Creator is always filled with sacrifice. The path back to the Master is always paved with blood and bones. Life and death, existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering. All from the terms of creation.
The melody of combat. No scratches, wait, catch it?
Magnificent fight!
Eradication mode activate!
Firework! Sustaining fire. Tactical strategy! Relay combat!
Tactical strategy! Torch that!
Affirmative!
It's the target, right? Let's go take a look.
Wow. We've been dummy-momming by a gun. I also forgot about that. Yeah. The deep lore fact is that her cardio routine is immaculate. Actually, she just jogged and she got away with somehow. I think she's about to become a sacrifice. Highly likely. I love how her name is such a normal American name, Sarah, but they're pronouncing it like Zara. I suppose so, yeah. I actually didn't hear that. Yeah, they actually pronounce it as Zara? Man, these pronunciations actually go over my head. Within the core mechanism, you find them actually the only real pronunciations I can hear are actually people attempting to speak Greek. And from the actual Greek language. I suck at it when it comes to English. Within the core mechanism, you find a device the Exalt is used to manipulate the miasma. Woo! It's the G virus. It looks like it's some kind of virus, actually. From Resident Evil. A strange device discovered in the Exaltist underground base. The core piece installed at a large miasma facility used to control the flow and form of miasma. It's likely an amplifier designed to boost the power of the miasma device, allowing the Exaltist to control and concentrate large amounts of miasma. My laser can't break through either. The equipment is shrouded in thick miasma. Any attempt to connect through EOS's port would lead to corruption. Even the perception technique is useless. Maybe we need someone with Yushuan Sifu's level of skill for this. We can't do anything about these things right now, so let's focus our efforts on tracking down those bosses.
Line up, no pushing.
Oh no. Oh no.
May the Creator refine us! Sanctuaries chosen, favored by the Creator!
Oh crap. They broke through in the city. The money in the safe. Actually, what this guy is thinking about. Yishuan saves the day again. Ever since 1.6, she's been saving the day constantly.
The monsters have swarmed the entirety of Phylum Heights. Be sure to stay vigilant.
Alright. Chinese lady who somehow resembles Ying Juan in this game. Why is it always these people that are the most powerful and somehow they always save everyone? Whatever. Unless I'm hearing it wrong. Oh, you sweet summer child. It's always some Chinese character who somehow is like ultra powerful and somehow always steps in to save the day last minute. Actually, it's the same pattern again and again. Yeah, Yushin has a strong back, you know. Actually, yes, you're right about that. She's been carrying the entire city and the hopes and dreams of mankind, actually, for that matter, for a very long time. So I accept that, Jat. I accept it. Wise, we've got an emergency. Oh, sorry, she actually read it out loud.
Our attack on the base in the hollow led to chaos in the city outside. Are they using the attack as a cover to escape?
The city is under attack? Do we keep pursuing or fall back to assist?
That's not all her back has to carry. Yeah, I said it already. The hopes and dreams of mankind. I said it already, Wandering Shadow.
A rather obvious and sloppy scheme. Our comrades from Obsidian Division are stationed in the city, along with the mystics of Yunque Summit. The city should be in good hands for the time being.
Ishu and Shifu and the other disciples are helping suppress the sacrifices in the main district. But there's a gap in the defenses on the mountain road above Phylum Heights.
The mountain road? But according to the distribution map we received, there shouldn't be any Obscura in that area.
Which is why we didn't deploy heavy defenses near the mountain road.
Oh no. There are many residential areas near there.
Got it. Calculating a route from the Hollow back to Waifei Peninsula for evacuation. Almost done.
We're counting on you, Proxy.
Things are not looking good. At all. Why is Captain Magus? You're finally back. The sacrifices in the city are being held back by Ishu and Shifu and the others, but more have suddenly appeared on the mountain path. But our Obscura positioning data didn't show any devices there. Something's wrong with this oldest intel. Long story short, our main forces and the Suibian Temple Masters are all tied up fighting sacrifices in the city. The mountain road area wasn't assigned any defensive troops beforehand. The defenses there are severely lacking. No time to lose. I guess we have to move on.
Thanks to the support from Yunque Summit, the sacrifices in the main district have been suppressed, and the civilians in the city are safe.
Our mission is to eliminate the sacrifices and exaltists around the mountain road area, while protecting 2 VIP targets.
Which are the annoying Porsalumix executive Lucro, and the even more annoying Obsidian Division Major General Lorenz.
Bad news? We've lost contact with Mr. Lucro. Good news, the Major General is en route to the evacuation point below the mountain road.
Okay.
Hard to say which is the good news and which is the bad. Like them or not, the mission still has to be completed. There are plenty of homes around the mountain road area, so there's no time to waste. Let's move out!
With our main forces in Yunque Summit holding Phylum Heights, let's deal with those sacrifices on the mountain road. There are residential areas around the mountain road. We can't let those sacrifices run wild, and that our pleasant Major General and Lucro are evacuating from that way as well. We can't just stand by and watch them die. Okay, attack now then. We're going right in. We're not wasting any time. I like that. Oh, we're actually fighting in the city. Oh man, that's sad. Let's go, Orphe.
Prioritize eliminating the sacrifices emerging from the Obscura.
There's an ambush in the tunnel!
What an ugly bunch!
The people on the ground seem to be members of Porsalumex.
Adjusting for wind.
Picture attack! Our blind spot is hurt!
Copy.
Oh, hey.
Those monsters. Ethereals.
Calm down, ma'am.
No. They weren't ethereals.
Oh my god, I know her voice. It's Wendy from Fairy Tail. Again, there are so many characters who actually are voiced by this actress.
We're from Obsidian Division. You're safe now.
In Zenless Zone Zero specifically, by the way.
They're all dead.
Remain calm. You're not in danger anymore.
Those deadly ghosts got them.
This woman's experiencing shock. Her companions were likely killed in the recent attack.
Judging by her clothing, she's from Porsalumex. And I remember seeing her at the banquet.
How do you remember that? How do you remember that? You have any idea how long ago that was?
Her companions were most likely Porcelumex executives.
Though I really can't stand those people. They didn't deserve this.
Isolde's voice comes through the military radio on off his chest.
Magus, aren't you curious? Who exactly was responsible for killing our comrades all those years ago?
We appreciate NPC voice actors. Yeah, this corporal wasn't shown lively in middle school. I suppose, yeah.
The blood debt partly falls on Porcelumex for offering the bribe, and partly on the commander who accepted it. Well, Porcelumex's share of that debt was just paid in blood.
Isolde, what are you saying?
Wait, Isolde what?
That's right. The mastermind behind bribing the military commander back then was none other than Porcelumex's Lucro.
Wow, okay.
Of course, the ones who benefited from it weren't innocent either. Going down with him was only fitting.
Even if they were guilty, they should have at least stood trial.
Forget it, Proxy! Your sense of righteousness is admirable. But I also believe you've been through something like this yourself.
Color me impressed. Mm-hmm.
Unjust accusations, hopeless justice, endless struggle. The Defense Force, public security, the HIA, hand tops. You're standing against giants. How much injustice have you endured, and how much justice have you achieved?
But, Isolde, you've always told me that justice will come.
Poor Isolde.
Correct. Justice will come, but it will be through my hands and your gun. We no longer need to rely on the sympathy of others, nor wait for mercy from those in power.
Why are you doing this, Colonel? Why of all times would you reveal this to Magus now? Your goal isn't just to let her know the truth, is it?
Magus, don't you want to know the name of that commander from back then?
Can you tell I'm not actually impressed? Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about specifically?
The one who sent us into the jaws of battle just to secure that huge check from Porcelumex.
Let me guess. It's the commander of, you know, that bastard commander, right?
The one who deliberately withheld support from our unit to cover up the bribery.
It was Lorenz.
Yeah.
Yes, Colonel Lorenz, 11 years ago. The very same Lorenz who has now risen to Major General. 11 years ago, he colluded with Lucro. And now, 11 years later...
She's actually laughing mad. Your misread surprise has impressed twice now. Sorry. From again, I have the second monitor I have for the comments really has such small writing that sometimes my eyes just read whatever they want. Something interesting I noted here is that her big evil laugh wasn't in JP. Ooh. Really? Then let's hear it again because this is one of a kind.
11 years ago, he colluded with Lucro. And now, 11 years later...
Man, Isolde has... Man, I cannot blame her, you know, for this, you know, the fact that she seeks vengeance, but... She really has lost her mind.
Lorenz, the lives lost, my years of suffering, this ridiculous body of mine.
More subtle, but it's worth cause that was an epic laugh. Mm-hmm.
Is it all because of him?
Lucro is already dead, and Lorenz stands right before you at the end of this road.
Lucro died? The purple-haired guy died?
I've already made my choice. Now it's time to make yours, Magus.
I don't mind, I'm just correcting because it changes the meaning a lot. I suppose, yeah.
We're the only ones walking this road. Don't let me down.
Isolde's call ends. Oh, man.
Isolde. Isolde!
Colonel Isolde. Commander Lorenz. How could this be?
The only way we can know is by finding Lorenz and getting answers from him directly.
Magus, now's not the time to lose your head. Isolde hasn't given us any evidence to back up her accusations.
Oh shit, there's also that. Do you distrust her now? Wise? I thought we trusted Isolde.
Evidence? Don't tell me you want to start preaching about procedures and justice, Proxy. If there were any justice in this world, my teammates wouldn't have sacrificed themselves 11 years ago.
Stop and think about the timing. Why would she drop all this now? She's deliberately steering you somewhere.
She wants me to join in her revenge plan. Is there something wrong with that?
We already saw that Lorenz was a scumbag. I'd believe it, to be honest. Yeah, but she's indeed the only one controlling the narrative. Indeed. Also, we have known, you know, Isolde for quite a while now, and she never gave me the vibe that she actually wants to do evil, you know. And then there is Lucro, who also is dead, but he was also a scumbag.
She was right about one thing. I'm the only one walking this road with her.
With all due respect, Captain, that was a real kick in the gut, you know? Remember when we first joined the squad? We signed up because we felt the same pain. We carried the same scars. We were here for justice. Maybe even a little glory. For the ones we lost. The ones we loved. And now you're saying that we're not your companions? That you're all she has?
Seed would like to teach that meanie a lesson. But I can't shake the feeling that something really bad might follow. If Seed Sr. were here, I think he'd be all gruffy and say, "Nope, not happening, Captain." And "Nope, not you either, Seed." Oh well, I was never good at comforting speeches anyway. If you made up your mind, Captain, I'll follow your lead, no matter what.
You think you're helping, saying all these useless things, but you don't understand.
Captain!
You don't understand what I'm going through either. Huh, Orphe?
Open your eyes, Magus! You and Isolde walking the same path? Come on! Without me, you wouldn't even be able to walk! If anything, you and I are the real companions here! And the others, the squad, Proxy, we've been in this together from the start! We've all lost people we love, but you were the one who brought us back, who pulled us out of that whole mess of grief and revenge! And now you want us to just stand here and do nothing? All so you can feel that we understand you? Sorry, Captain. I didn't mean to snap like that.
Damn. Yes, there's something wrong, Magus. Thanks for the input, Seed. Yeah. Actually, real companions, yes.
We're still on a mission here. Whatever personal stuff we're dealing with, it doesn't outweigh the lives of all those citizens depending on us. You with me, Captain Magus?
I agree. Let's move out. We'll clear out the ethereals as we go.
No, I feel that was justified, honestly. Context or no.
Mobile squad, gear up and get ready.
Bro, I think things are about to hit the fan. And I don't like that.
There is an unopened Obscura nearby.
The monsters are crawling out of those devices.
Eliminate the nearby Obscura to cut off the source of the threats.
Bro. God damn it, of course. What the fuck? Wait a minute. No, wait. I think I got it. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Shit. The other way. There we go.
The Obscura have been confirmed to be deactivated.
The locations of these Obscura don't appear to be included in the Colonel's intel.
Why?
There might be gaps in the intel. Roxy, can you help search for nearby Obscura?
Why is this a thing? Okay, good. It's only giving trader vibes right now. I know, and I hate that.
There are Obscura deployed up ahead.
Clear out these filthy things.
Give me a moment. There we go. Okay, you can get through the other side of the residential area through here. Okay. Boat watchers skip right 1 hour. Yeah. Actually, it doesn't take me that long, but yeah.
Sacrifice is incoming. Stay alert. Monsters that can operate outside the home. Truly terrifying weapons.
They enter the city.
We won't let that happen.
I've been on standby for a long time. Let's freeze the ship. Crossfire!
Major General Lorenz retreated in this direction.
He's actually dead.
Keep moving. He might not be the most likable guy. We can't let anything happen to him.
He's dead. Porcelumix is literally without any... Oh my goodness. Porcelumix doesn't have any CEOs anymore.
Oh?
That means I can have Porcelumix. I, Damien, now. Everything is mine. Thanks, Proxy. Having you as a friend has truly been the most beneficial thing I've ever done. I know what happens because I did the story like a month ago, so I can't wait to see your reaction. Yeah, he died as he lived. Terribly dressed. Yeah. These bodies couldn't be from Porcelumix. Yeah, that body. Yeah, is that Lucro from Porcelumix? Oh no, don't tell me that Major General is... Yeah, pick up the pace. I have no intention of explaining myself and failed off report.
Oh?
Oh man, he's actually dead. Oh my goodness, his eyes are actually dead shot open. Oh man. I didn't anticipate to actually see that guy dead. Wow. Just wow. And that executive over here looks like the lady we saved back there. Yeah, the game really is not holding bad when it comes to corpses. Good thing the only thing they haven't added is blood. Truth, Shadow. Honestly, a different color of clothes would do Lucro wonders. Yep, true.
I'll take point. Ether vision activate.
Oh, it was a bamboo. I was like, what was that sound?
You're the ladies from the Defense Force.
I don't think they can add red color due to censorship. Perhaps.
There's a little kid here. Maybe he got stranded when the sacrifices suddenly appeared on the mountain road.
I'm about to blow your mind. Yeah, I know there is a scene where maybe something is shown, but I'm not exactly how much. Notice how we only ever got blood effects in Amphoros because it was gold. I know.
You're not hurt, are you, Dante? What are you doing all the way out here? Is your mom okay?
Wise, you're here too. I was just playing on the mountain path with Mello and Ayu, like we always do. It was hide and seek, and I hid inside that empty grocery store by the road.
Kid, I'm so glad that you don't have shell shock.
But then, monsters started crawling out of those boxes. The ones that make the sighing noises. There were monsters inside. Mello and Ayu ran down the mountain path back to Siloon Bay, but I got stuck here.
It's all right, Dante. The defense force is here. You're safe now.
You know this little one, Proxy?
This is Dante from Siloon Bay. His uncle used to be a defense force soldier, just like you all.
He used to be?
Just like your old comrades. Dante's uncle also died in the fall of the old capital 11 years ago.
Oh. Zoe's family have one of our old comrades, huh?
Let's give the kid shell shock. What?
Old comrade? Is this gun lady one of my uncle's friends too?
That's right, kid. Your uncle and I, we fought side by side.
Whoa. You must be a super strong soldier. My uncle was really strong too, but he never came back. I hope you and your team all make it home safe. I'm sure someone's got to be waiting for you at home.
We will, Dante. Don't you worry.
Hey, Dante, tell me something. If you had the chance to get revenge for your uncle, would you take it?
Get revenge? But didn't Uncle give his life to protect us?
Like, if I found the bad guy who killed him, or the monster that hurt him, would you want me to kill them? Would that make you feel better?
Even though that is a nice thing to ask, because, you know, it's taking into consideration what others would want to. I have to express this. What the fuck are you saying to the kid?
Feel better.
Magus, jeez, that's a kid, exactly.
I want those monsters gone too. But that won't bring my uncle back, right? I think Uncle became a soldier because he wanted to keep people safe, even if he had to face scary monsters. So instead of fighting to hurt people, I want to be the kind of soldier who protects everyone. I want to be strong and take care of Mom. That's why I hope you all go home safe. You shouldn't get hurt and make your moms or your kids cry.
Yeah. Dante, you should go home now. Your mom is probably worried sick about you.
The Defense Force and Yunque Summit will keep you and your mom safe.
I think that Mrs. VA 100%. Highly likely.
Oh, right! Mom's probably waiting for me. I'd better get home fast.
I forgot it with all this talk about, you know, killing the bad guy that killed my uncle. Yeah. The squad calls in support. Idiot, escort Dante back to Siloon Bay. Nice.
Dante's such a sweetheart.
Oh.
He's a good kid. But people like Lorenz, back then and even now, how many kids have lost their families because of scum like that?
That's definitely the same VA.
Captain.
All right, let's keep moving.
That sucks to be Dante's dad. He doesn't give a flip about him. For all you know, he went to get milk. The dad was never mentioned, unfortunately, when it comes to Dante. Me and Magus just got on the same page. Okay, Magus gives a quiet order. The squad keeps marching. Their target, Major General Lawrence.
Okay. Captain Magus, what are your orders?
Lorenz, I need to question him face to face and get to the bottom of this.
Captain Magus, please don't do anything reckless.
Magus, I understand how much you want revenge. But remember, we're here with you.
Dante's mom said his dad is still with them. Oh, crap. I do not remember that. If that's the case, then I guess his dad is not as cool as his uncle. I don't know. That's the direction Lawrence evacuated in, right? Magus, you have to stay calm. Okay, now's not the time to pull the trigger. Trigger? I stand behind the captain. With both the truth and my enemy right before my eyes, how could I... The truth and hatred are too heavy to bear. Something tells me Lawrence is not innocent, but neither is Isolde. That is why... Oh, that is what my gut says. Yes, same. And I don't know if I like that or not. Okay, now we're playing as the MC. Important cargo. Failed in my duty. You guys still talk about cargoes? Orpheus and Magus stand before Major General Lawrence, confronting him with Isolde's accusations. Confronting him with Isolde's accusations. Fuck me. Confronting him with... Comforting him, what? Confronting him with Isolde's accusations, of course. Jesus.
Who filled your head with such baseless claims and slander, Captain Magus?
Please, General Lorenz. While I can still hold myself back, I just need you to answer me. Yes or no?
Such groundless accusations are enough to get you court-martialed, Captain Magus. Or is this all just an attempt to stir up trouble and cover up your unauthorized attack earlier?
Answer me, Lorenz. Yes or no?
11 years ago, countless squads under my command were lost when the old capital fell. You think it was only the frontline soldiers like you who had to shoulder the pressure? Do you know how many questions I faced because of your crushing defeat and your incompetence? Do you know how much blame I have taken? How many concessions I have made to appease their greed? War, politics, and the survival of this city are not problems that can be solved merely by you all pulling your triggers on the front lines. I don't expect your brain, if there's anything left of it in there, to possibly comprehend such complicated matters.
Blaming the soldiers is not a good look, bro. Exactly. And also, he's actually deflecting. He's not actually giving a proper answer.
But I want to remind you of one thing. You're not here alone. Isn't Obel's squad standing with you?
That's an outright threat, General Lorenz. As the mayor's representative, I won't just stand here and let that slide.
Wise, I don't think you're in to actually call him out on a threat. When we actually already threatened him. Just saying, you know. Tread carefully, Lawrence. Yeah, it's probably in your best interest to actually answer.
I must say, naive fools really seem to get along well together.
Yeah, actually, we know that.
If you're that set on burning everything to take me out and won't consider your own future, then perhaps you should think about theirs.
Unless you want to end up as a paste.
Don't be so selfish, Captain Magus. Even if it was me, so what?
Excuse me, what?
I didn't get where I am today by being noble and playing by the rules.
Okay. The guy's like, okay, and what if I ended up, because of my actions, killing a couple of people? Okay? It had to be done. I had no choice. That promotion looked amazing, you know? It was calling my name. Well, I'm already partly right. Is that the statement, Major General? Yeah, sounds like a confession to me. Exactly. And if it was me, so what? Actually saying, what if it was me, so what, looks so bad. I don't think you can ever take it back. Before Lorenz's brushes past a bold squad as he finishes speaking, Magus' trigger quivers, but she never pulls it. It was the money. Exactly.
Captain Magus.
The money. The money can speak. Money talks. I lost my mind because of it.
Captain Magus, I understand how you feel. Even though it might sound a little cruel, I think you made the right call holding yourself back.
You made a fair point. I have my squad members and the proxy counting on me. Acting recklessly wasn't an option. But I and Isolde wouldn't just stand around while he makes things spiral out of control. There must be a reason why she has revealed all this now.
Where could Colonel Isolde be?
Accusations without evidence are just baseless slander against your superiors. We'll settle this later.
That fucker.
After this operation, no one will be able to stop the defense force from staying here.
You're right, sir.
Oh, Christ.
No one can stop you from staying now.
Isolde.
Whoa, what the? Oh, no.
Why don't you come with me, Colonel? We can't leave our big hero behind.
Hero? All the soldiers who never made it out? The ones you abandoned?
Isolde. What?
Aren't they also your stepping stones? Your heroes?
Oh my goodness.
Magus, the promise you couldn't bring yourself to keep. I kept it for you.
Isolde, your parents would have been disappointed in you. Don't think about it, but you know, your mother... No, I'm not fixing that now, do I? You know what? Isolde, everyone is disappointed in you. Oh, man. Oh. Money speaks wants me to gamble. Yeah, some people don't like being told I understand what you're going through, whether true or not. Yeah. Bastard. Told you I'd blow your mind about the blood. Yeah, I had seen screenshots. Unfortunately, they couldn't help themselves. Literally, the second day this patch came out, they had filled the entire fucking algorithm with screenshots and thumbnails with spoilers. But it is what it is. Lorenz ain't gonna be in Z. Exactly. Unfortunately, we will not see him in the sequel. So perhaps she didn't do evil back then. She was just resolved for revenge more. Yeah, nah, Naxa would cheer. Shut up, Wandering Shadow! We do not speak of this! Alright? Jesus Christ. I'm gonna actually burst the fuse like Magus here. Okay, Watch has been hiding a fierce need for revenge beneath her calm and composed exterior. Magus seems to have taken quite a blow, but thankfully Orphe has been with her the whole time. Best not to interrupt Magus and Orphe right now. I should go check on the others instead. Dome of Karmic Fire. Oh my god. The blood, actually. This is the first time. Oh, hey, everyone is here. Okay. This is the first time we actually saw blood in a Hoyoverse game. I had my doubts about Colin and Isolde's behavior all along, but still, I didn't expect her to go this far. Has been hiding a fierce need for revenge beneath her calm and composed exterior. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. You're out of action, by the way. True, but I cannot help and continue now. That was just... I have to find out what will happen. Yushuan, what was that? What was that shit? Funny enough, I predicted someone being on the boat and shooting Lorenz during my playthrough, while avoiding spoilers on accident. I did assume that she would actually appear and actually shoot him herself. I indeed anticipated the very moment, Magus actually said I couldn't do it. I was like, oh, shit. Okay, then I know what will happen. All sacrifices in the city have been eliminated. I've done a sweep and found no other contaminated Obscura. I sensed something was wrong in the hollow, then I heard gunfire from Silent Bay again, so I rushed over here with your senior disciples. That officer just now killed their own superior. That's mutiny, isn't it? Yeah, unfortunately. That military officer lady, she seemed like a straight arrow. You can't judge someone's character just by their appearance. And Fufu, when you mentioned killing your superior with your own hands, weren't you sneaking a glance at Sifu? What the fuck? She's finally gonna get the revenge because she petted her. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh, I think this actually is gonna spiral out of control now. We are gonna have characters we never expected actually kill the superiors. Oh, but it gets wilder on this wild ride. Yeah, Darth Fufu. No shit. I did not. Shift was as righteous as they come. This is not what you're gonna be saying in 11 years from now, Fufu. In 11 years, you're gonna be saying something among the likes of, I hate you! Yeah. Something's off with the Lamnian Holo. I'm heading in myself to check it out. I'd imagine that Obel Squad's captain is already gearing up to charge into the Holo after her superior. I mean, supposedly so. Did you witness this too? Lucro, the executive officer of Porsalumex, has been confirmed dead after a sacrifice attack. Maybe it was an accident? Maybe it wasn't an accident. Intentional or not, I'm in Wi-Fi Peninsula on behalf of Krampus to conduct a full investigation into both Porsalumex's operation and Lucro's misconduct. There was a tip-off about Lucro and Lorenz's being tied to bribery, and wouldn't you know it, they both end up dead. Yeah, guess who tipped her off? Unexpectedly, fate dealt the punishment in Krampus's place, though whether it was too harsh is still up for debate. I mean, you cannot really kill people without... Well, actually, depending on the country, you cannot really just kill people regardless of the crime they did. That is a crime on its own. If they are to be trialed and, well, be found in court that they get the death sentence in certain countries of the world, then that's another matter. But that's it, basically. You cannot kill people regardless of the crime they've done, unless you're doing it in self-defense, which in some countries, such as Greece for example, you cannot actually dealt out more violence that has been dealt to you. For example, if a thief actually confronts you with a blade and you pull out a gun, you're in the wrong. Yes, believe it or not. So the only way you can deal out punishment to someone else, it's by the same means. So if the thief has a blade, you can use a blade too, not a gun. Yes, I know. It seems like laws lately have been focused on a lot on, not having violence involved. And ultimately that lets criminals actually get away more. Unfortunately, but, well, that's the world we're living now, I suppose. For better or worse. But right now, the bigger concern is that Porsalumex needs a new leader. One who won't let the round table down. Oh yes, me, Damien. Let me step in and, fix this chaos. I'm gonna bring order to the people of Porsalumex and to the people of, Wi-Fi Peninsula as a whole. I'll shoulder the responsibility, yes, because I'm a noble soul. Some call Krampus's actions a reckoning, and I can't help but feel the Director acted for the very same reason. Yeah. Did you pull Fufu Collider? Yes, I have Fufu, yes. I keep doubting myself about if Xiao is bunny or not. Yeah, she is definitely a bunny. Wait a minute, we can check her tail. Yeah, she's a bunny, 1000%. That's not even a self-defense law. Yeah, you gotta play for him. Yeah, what a crappy law. I know. Unfortunately, in Greece, that's the way it is. A self-defense laws in Texas are far different, Midnight, than here in Europe, and specifically in Greece. In Greece, literally, you will be found guilty if you actually have different means of violence from the ones that are dealt to you. And the only way, by the way, and that is total bullshit, the only way you can deal out violence is first you have to take the hit. Like, genuinely. If a thief has threatened you but hasn't hurt you, that means that, technically speaking, you still cannot actually harm them. Because it was only a threat, it wasn't actually an action. Yeah, welcome to Greece. Yeah, grateful I live here. What if the blade is bigger? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how big the blade, it's still a blade. You cannot change the weapon. You can only change, you have to have the same weapon. That's it. Murderers get off easy in Greece. Wow. Yeah. Kinda. Fortunately. But the thing is, let's be honest. Because the laws are actually so forgiving, quote unquote, we don't really have that many murderers as much as we have thieves. People actually still have that. It's always an armed robbery, obviously, but which that is always a problem because there is always the possibility for violence. But the thing is, it's mostly about stealing. It's not about actually killing. There have been multiple occasions where killing has happened and things are really bad. But you know what? At the end of the day, we are not really America, so you're not gonna see a news report about some massive murder, spree all of a sudden out of the blue. You know what I mean? So you're saying I can bring a sword to a knife fight in Greece? Yes. Yes, you can do that, yeah. Yes, actually you can. Hey, let's punish the victim more than the aggressor. That will make sense. Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. At the very least, in the lawyer's eyes, yes, it makes sense. When I went to the army, this is actually kind of interesting, so let's have a little bit to talk about it. When I went to the army, basically the law of the army is you have to give someone 3 chances to identify themselves. After you have actually, after the person of, the person before you has failed to actually follow your commands, you have the right, by actual military right I mean, to shoot them in the leg in order to immobilize them. That is actually something that the army allows. If I am the guard's gate and I ask for a password and the password is not given to me, neither the information I need, such as their name, then after the 3rd failed attempt, I can shoot them. They actually, the trainers in the army camp, they actually went ahead and they also told us that, hey, that is the army law. The federal law, like actually the state law, the country's law, says that no, you cannot deal punishment even as a soldier, even if you're threatened like that. Someone has to actually deal punishment to you first in order for that to happen. If you step out of line, well, let me tell you, the lawyers will love you. And by love you, I mean they will actually do every shitty, dirty trick in the fucking book in order to send you to jail instead of the thief. Because you are a normal person, and you're not gonna really need a lawyer anytime soon. But the thief will forever need a lawyer. Better call Saul. So your laws don't even agree with each other. Yes, they do not. They do not. That is because some laws were actually formed during, the years where the Greek, army regime actually took control of Greece back in the 1970s. And, well, the laws of today for the modern world have changed in order to benefit, well, the system and those who are actually in positions of power and not actually the people. Welcome to hell. For the captain to see the mentor she trusted most act like that, she must be taking it really hard. I believe in the captain. She's got a heart of steel and a body to match. I trust in her resolve. Yeah, Captain Magus will pull through. For now, let's just wait for the captain's orders before making our next move. Magus and Orpheus stand by the shore, the wind from the ocean drowning out the pulse at the heart of her machine frame. Captain Magus. Before you could say a word of comfort to Magus' face, alarm rang out once again.
Warning. Ether activity across Lemnian Hollow is approaching record high levels. Warning. Abnormally high ether activity detected. There is an unusual surge of miasma.
Fuck.
Great. Why now of all times?
I assume the Exaltists are on the move again. Maybe the final sacrifice is about to begin.
Magus, about Colonel Isolde,
I never imagined that Isolde could have been planning something like this all along. It's really not like her at all.
Barbecue chips. You're eating barbecue chips right now? Man, I'm hungry. You shouldn't have told me that.
Maybe. I haven't known the real her for some time now.
Oh.
Sorry, Magus. I know your feelings must be pretty complicated. But the situation in the Hollow...
All right. No need to comfort me right now. Besides, I can see how worried you are. I am a seasoned soldier, after all. Don't underestimate me. The Exaltists, the Obscura, the sacrifices... All these factors coincidentally paved the way for Isolde's revenge. And now that Isolde has fled into the Hollow itself has started to undergo some unusual changes. If Isolde has broken the soldier's code, I won't let her off the hook.
Whether it's to stop the crisis in the Hollow, or to get answers from Colonel Isolde, we have to strike again!
I'll keep supporting your operation. Phaethon won't let any threats to New Eridu go unchallenged.
Now that things have come this far, it wouldn't be right for Yunque's summit to sit idly by. Some terrifying energy is surging within the Hollow. I doubt you can handle this threat alone. I'll join you in this fight.
11
Let's
years
go.
ago, the Yunque Summit High Preceptor stood before me and pulled me out of a crisis I couldn't handle on my own. This time, I'll fight by your side, High Preceptor Yixuan.
You knew her sister indirectly, huh?
I believe the High Preceptor from 11 years ago would be proud to see this.
No. She doesn't know, but Yishuan knows.
The city's defense will be in the hands of the military and the other disciples. I'll be joining Shifu to support your mission.
Are you gonna be playable finally?
Oboe Squad, gear up and get ready.
Did you pull Yishuan? Of course. Let me tell you, Void Hunters are the equivalent of basically, you know, HSR emanators. And I really want to collect all of them. So, Yishuan has... She's not actually officially, you know, a Void Hunter, but in reality she has powers matching Void Hunters. So, yeah, I could not pull her. She's actually ultra strong. Magus goes cross-eyed when she's angled like that and looking up. Is this a confirmation that perhaps Isolde is actually not a child to... I don't want to... Well, I don't keep bringing attention to it, but there is, you know... Perhaps that's a good thing. Within the bad thing, but... You know, within the bad thing there is some good. It wouldn't make sense. Alaya will never be like that. Genuinely, like she's never like that. It was never really about revenge. And well, I could say that Mighty is, but the reality of the matter that Isolde is here is that actually Isolde was never really Mighty's child. You know? Be careful before you speak in the chat, by the way. I'm just letting you know I'm not actually, you know, very composed on this matter. I don't think the child's actions always reflect their parents' ideals. Yes, but, you know, if you say that, then we cannot debunk the theory, Midnight. You keep talking, that's so serious. It is serious to me. Anyway, Lemnian Hollow is active. There is a high risk of secondary disasters or even a direct eruption. Colonel Isolde disappeared into the Hollow as well. Regardless of why she did what she did, we have every reason to bring her back. Oboe Squad, gear up and get ready. Attack, okay. People have autonomy. What can I say? I have to be realistic. I know, but that's not the way it should be. Because that would mean that... Man... You're right, okay, you're right, but still.
The miasma inside the Hollow is gathering around that tower.
The music. It's not Zenless Zone Zero without this song. Man, I love this music. Things are actually about to get ready, get really balls to the walls, by the way. I think I know, chat. Again, I have been spoiled with screenshots, so I think I know. What was the code of our fighting spirit? That's how it was called, correct? Yeah, our fighting spirit. Yeah, our fighting spirit. Man, I fucking love that track. Our fighting spirit is so good.
If we let it continue gathering like that, the consequences could be pretty serious.
Warning. Ether activity in Lemnian Hollow has surpassed record levels.
And let's find out what's going on in there. And no matter what happens, we must stop it.
Warning. Ether activity in Lemnian Hollow is still rising at an increasing rate.
If we don't manage to put a stop to this, will something terrible happen?
Warning.
Yes.
At the current rate of expansion, Lemnian Hollow will breach the Zenless limit within 7 hours.
Oh, crap.
Boom! Like a crushed nutshell. Like a popped balloon.
That's a nice way of thinking, Sid.
I won't let that happen.
Yunque's summit will not back down.
Zenless mention roll credits. Yeah. What are we, some kind of Zenless Zone Zero?
It's like a scene straight from the underworld. Where did Isolde go after taking this path? And why?
Let's move forward.
Oh, allegory.
Whether it's to find Isolde, to stop the Exaltist, or to prevent the worst from happening.
Actually, metaphorical mentions she's now in hell herself. Very philosophical, Sid. Thank you.
Gear up and prepare to move out.
Alright, time to actually see where this all leads to. This is gonna be actually very important. I hope we can finish it today. Alright, let's do this. Oh, you again! She's actually really good at cardio. God damn. I wish I could be that good.
If miasma of this magnitude gathers in one...
Yes, I know.
These devices are linked by the miasma, making them difficult to destroy.
Oh.
To prevent the miasma from gathering further, we'll likely need to go to the point where it's converging.
Pick up the pace and stop Sarah from activating more of the miasma devices.
I hope you didn't get spoiled on the story. I got spoiled in screenshots, so I don't have context, but I have seen stuff, which is sad. But what can you do?
There's a trace of miasma behind all
Just
that
keeps
junk
running.
near the elevator. Power up the elevator and assess the situation.
The marks on the back of the elevator should be a combination code.
We shouldn't linger here too long.
Marks on the back of the elevator should be the combination code. Okay.
These marks on the wall. Let's investigate them using the perception technique.
Oh, 3752. Okay.
It took some effort to find the code. We're running out of time.
377, not 3752. There we go. Hey boys. Come on.
Her presence is up ahead as well.
Up ahead? Why would Colonel Isolde retreat toward the Exaltists?
The Exaltists? Wait a minute, she retreated. What? I missed that one. I actually didn't hear her very well. Oh, brother. No, actually, don't leave. Not just yet. Okay, wait a minute. Maybe I need to press this up anyway. Nope. Use the perception technique to search for the switch log and the power lines. There we go. Not now. I wasn't supposed to do it now. There we go. Now we got red. Why would Isolde retreat towards the Exaltist? Ah, that's what she said. Oh, excellent. I wish the fact that she did say that. Using perception technique, ask for the ID. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, okay. It's for the ID card.
I've spotted a miasma device up ahead. Sarah and Mevarok are close by.
Basically, Isolde is running in the direction of Exaltist. Crap. Isolde! What the fuck? The Exaltist Skyab known as Sarah escaped from the platform above. Let's gear up and continue the attack. Oh, man. Does not bode well. Mm-hmm.
Over there. It's a beam from a miasma device.
They can't really control my strength.
Cycle of yin and yang. At decree.
Oh, more?
Another miasma device has been activated.
Let's get going. I'll watch over you.
Alright, nice.
They're activating the device.
Now?
This time, don't let them get away.
Will do.
What kind of teachings has this creator of yours given you? Destruction, disaster, chaos? Is this really what your creator wants?
Not everyone is blessed with a name as bright as yours, Phaethon.
Why do I feel like I have heard her voice before? In another character, I mean, like this voice actress.
In this dark world, is the sun you chase truly the only source of light? You don't understand the price we're willing to pay, the sacrifices we're ready to make to meet our Lord of Hope.
What kind of hope can something that robs others of their happiness ever provide?
Foxy, Orphe, don't waste your time with her. If sacrifices must be made, then sacrifice yourself.
The Overseer has already reached the gate of the final domain. Just one step away. Don't you understand yet? All your struggles are in vain.
Sarah, a high-ranking Exaltist, swiftly distances herself and heads towards an unremarkable fissure nearby.
She's trying to run away again.
Unremarkable. Wait. Yes, unremarkable. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I did read it correctly this time.
Leave her to me. Everyone else can keep moving forward.
Can you actually pull it off?
Are you sure you can handle her on your own? She is very cunning.
Yeah. Like, she can actually just... She can... You know, she can... She never skips leg day, you know? That's the thing. That's the problem here.
Shurien is a highly skilled mystic. Leave it to him.
She pronounces words similar to the way Isolance does. Yeah. Potential man. Exactly. Magus saying Sarah should sacrifice herself is a low-tier god shit. Yeah, but she's not wrong. She's actually not wrong.
Very well. Let's keep moving straight to the heart of the
Wait a minute, what is she? A high-skilled mystic. Okay, good luck to him then.
Right to Isolde.
The team splits into two groups. Yishuan leaves the pursue Sarah alone. Si-Yuan, excuse me, leaves to pursue Sarah alone, while the rest continue advancing towards the heart of this underworld. Man, We actually let one guy go after one of the most dangerous women in this fucking city. This woman has been giving us the slip for literally almost 10 patches, by the way.
Soldiers. Uniforms. 11 years ago.
Oh.
Illusions formed by the miasma. Pull yourself together, soldier.
Oh, grab Shuyuan, damn.
Is it my turn to fight?
Didn't know you had a military, military virus in you too.
Insignificant grapple.
You sure took your sweet time, my dear unwelcome guests.
You again.
Surrender now! Mavarok!
He ain't making it out of there unscathed. His design isn't unique enough to be playable. True, Midnight, true. I hate that. Good thing that I haven't been spoiled about anything with him, so we don't know what will happen. I don't know, at least.
If you keep resisting, I'll blast you to ashes!
Are you going to shoot me, Magus?
What? What? No! 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 Midnight, there is no way! There is no way that's her child! There is no fucking way! I legit assumed that she's just working with them, not that she's the fucking leader. What are we talking about here? Mevorak is Isolde. I actually have the thousand yard stare in my face right now. Can't wait for Mana to aka Shadow the Hedgehog to be playable. Yeah, same. Anyway, he told you to expect the unexpected. Man, you were right, but I didn't anticipate it that unexpected. Maybe Fennon's the father. No? Why are you saying that? Where did that come from? But then again, she is distraction. But no, I don't want to think about that. Shut up! We make no statements about this oldest lineage. Exactly. Man, I'm not sure what to feel right now. I mean, I didn't wanna see her die. But die. I mean, I didn't want to see her become the villain in order to, because look, let's be honest at this point. Every villain in Zenless Zone Zero dies. There is no exception. Literally, they all have died. Not one has been apprehended, nor one has escaped. They all have actually perished. Oh man. I have so many mixed feelings right now. I got bamboozled hard with Isolde. It's always her. It's always her. I knew it. When I mean her, I mean Aglaya. You know, I'm not sure what to expect, and I lose my power to actually have some proper insight in situations because I'm not thinking straight. I have never fucked things up so hard until now. I cannot trust myself. My own volition has been compromised. Just cause AG outfit joke. Yeah, Lucius ain't dead yet. We still gotta deal that out. True that, but still. My first time seeing Isolde. Oh hey, she has cool hair. The last time I see Isolde, let's kill that hypocrite. I mean, yeah, I didn't anticipate that. Goodness gracious.
Then why didn't you pull the trigger before?
It is her. It is her. It is her. It is. She's Maverick. Isolda, why? She has... Man, they made a horrible villain in the face of Aglaia. That is why my mind is going haywire. In the likeness of Aglaia, excuse me, that's what I meant to say. In the likeness of Aglaia, but still. This is too much drama back to back, because yesterday, Expedition 33, I finished the first act. Those who know. But the thing is, yesterday it was no better, by the way. I've been getting whipped with revelations and shocking moments these 2 days now. God damn it. I need to stop. Man, I need to stop playing games like this and I need to start Animal Crossing or something. Like, legit. Legit. I have faced way too many villains and way too many shocking apocalypses in a very short span of time. Even for a hero like me. Like, even Mighty would actually, you know, actually fold. Mighty, yeah. Would actually fold eventually. Like, for how long? Oh, man. The aura of this image almost makes up for how devastating this is. Actually, she looks... That artwork is amazing. I have no idea how long it could possibly have taken for the artist to make, but... Wow. Isolde, your mother would be extremely disappointed in you. Don't accept it that she actually has the mother... Midnight! His passion is nothing more than a fabricated concept, or perhaps a fabricated concept of a person from the miasma. This is my logic now. Literally the best logic I can actually create. It's nothing more than a monster created by our memories and the possibility of those memories. She's not real, and she's not gonna be ever the one we assume she is. Okay? Okay. Come on. I need a drink. I don't hate her as a character, but as a person. She goes on about true justice and whatnot, and leads a cult trying to do a justice and end the world. Yeah, you're right about that, chat. That's why I'm saying that I'm not sure how to feel about this. She's an amazing character, actually. A mirage on the water, if you want to go that route. Yeah, she is a mirage on the water. She always has been. Man can't cope. I mean... what if it was Ratio? Like, what if it was? Just saying. What if it was someone that looked almost exactly like him? The only thing that's really different is the hair color, Midnight. The color of the hair, not even the hair themselves. Oh, I'm not saying I'd be any better, trust me. Okay, at the very least we agreed on that. Man, I cannot take this image right now out of my gaze.
Colonel Isolde?
Why?
The Defense Force, Porcelumix, the Exaltists. So you were the one tying all these pieces together.
That's why you were here from the beginning.
Isolde, why are you wearing Nevarok's clothes?
Isolde, no.
Tell me, why didn't you pull the trigger when you were facing Lorenz?
Colonel Isolde of the Defense Force, or Mevarok, Exaltist Overseer. Which is the real you? The Defense Force moved under your command, and the Exaltist's followers struck back at your signal. You were the one orchestrating both sides all along. That must be why there was a blind spot in your intel. It was all just part of your own game.
That is meta. You are literally the leader of two oppositions. God damn. Which actually makes sense! Actually makes sense. No. Mirage. She's a Mirage. That's the path we're going down. She literally took the position of leader far different from, you know... No, we're not thinking about that.
You plotted this whole charade to divert the Defense Force's troops. Which means your real objective is...
You're a sharp one, Phaethon. You've caused us plenty of trouble. But some fates are unavoidable.
No! No! What? No! What?
As for my true purpose, my followers haven't lied to you. It's all for the final sacrifice.
What? Man, I haven't been this shocked ever since the Chrysosers died. I have not been this shocked ever since then. I need to stop playing gacha games. It's not bad for my pocket, it's bad for my soul too.
So you were the one behind all the tragedies in Wi-Fi Peninsula. Is that right, Isolde?
And tragedies? I only ever sought to avenge our comrades. I painstakingly wove together the justice you so desperately desired.
She literally gives us the fucking shepherd speech. I lost 100,000 men that day, and the world just fucking watched. Jesus, fuck, man.
But yes, it did end in tragedy. What pains me the most is your betrayal, Magus. You had our mortal enemy in your sights, and you were too weak to do anything.
It wasn't confirmed, Isolde, but even if it was confirmed, that wasn't really the way, you know. I gave up on the boss. Anyway, how are you doing? Luz, get out of the stream. You don't want to be here right now for your own safety. I said from the beginning that this is an alternate universe, so there is no proof Aglaya, Mighty, and Naxa wherever in this world. I suppose so, but you missed a lot, Luz, yeah. If Aglaya and Naxa were the same person, but through Enigmata and Evil, this is what you would you get. Highly likely, yes. Actually, a mix of the Enigmata and Evil, and actually, you know, the miasma here. The miasma is literally kind of a mix-up. Miasma is literally a mix-up of Enigmata and Distraction.
Over the years, Captain Magus has been conducting investigations within the military and has constantly encountered strong opposition from within.
Magus! Why didn't you pull the trigger when you were facing Lorenz?
I am a soldier of Obsidian Division.
I've gotten chills all over me.
Who isn't an enemy combatant.
I have gotten chills all over me, man. I wasn't ready for this stream tonight.
I am a citizen of New Eridu. I have no right to take the law into my own hands against anyone. And I am the captain of Obel. I cannot let my own hatred put everyone behind me at risk.
See, there you go. She's just an amalgamation of nightmares. Yours specifically. I know. She is. Man. The best way you can fuck me up is to actually give me the worst possibility of someone's potential. And this is the worst possibility in terms of virtual video game worlds. Literally, my wife having an offspring with a guy which I have hated deeply, and that offspring becoming the very source of evil, taking everything into account about leadership and twisting it around out of pure hatred and selfishness. I thought my worst nightmare to be me being hated by other people, being killed by people I love, me being, well, used by people I love, actually being all alone in this world. But no, there is a whole different circle of hell below all that, which I had not even realized exists. Lose. Actually. Take a breather. Take a breather, Luz. Oh, a history fictionalist saw you and decided to fabricate an offspring of Aglaya and Naxa and make her evil just to spite you. Yes, you did. She's not real. She's simply a figment of Enigmata. Yeah. I know. I know.
I'm sorry. I forgot you'd forged new bonds.
Just as Gallagher was created by history fictionalities, so be Isolde. Mm-hmm.
Then let me mourn alone. For the souls no one else remembers.
Don't fool yourself for even a second, Isolde.
The sacrifice is about to begin. You are welcome to witness it.
Stop her!
A surge of violent miasma flares up around Isolde, forcing Yishuan, who was casting techniques, and Ebol Squad to retreat. Isolde! Isolde!
Colonel Isolde. Why?
Coward.
11 years
Shut
is
up, Luz!
Plenty of time for many things to change.
Who once walked side by side. How long has it been since I worked alongside Isolde? How long has it been since we walked side by side?
Come to think of it, I might not be older than you, Captain Magus, so perhaps I shouldn't be lecturing.
Yeah, but you are wiser technically because
But
you're more
I have
composed.
also gone through many partings, moments of loyalty and betrayal.
Prepare for the
regardless of the
saddest part of
reason,
this quest.
Turning and betraying who you once were is always a regrettable thing.
Sahil, welcome to the stream, by the way. You literally found me at my weakest here. I'm sorry for that, but well, welcome to the stream regardless. Man, I cannot
The
breathe.
gathering point of the miasma lies just ahead of us.
Is Colonel Isolde there too?
This is the first time I've ever realized how hard it can be to confront someone.
Does the tactical handbook happen to include countermeasures for situations like this?
No.
It would sure be nice if it did.
Yeah. Look at her surging all her power within her. What the fuck, Isolde?
Isolde has most likely committed some unforgivable crimes.
I understand. Don't worry. I'm a seasoned soldier. If she has truly betrayed who she once was, I won't let her get away with it.
Leave it to me. It'll be okay.
Step back. Let me handle this.
Isolde!
Colonel Isolde, you have committed a serious crime.
I hope you're ready for the Dark Souls boss. I am. You're playing one of my favorite gacha games, so I'll subscribe to you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been playing this game ever since the beginning, actually, so yeah. I like this game too.
Please cooperate with our operation and return to New Eridu with us. To face judgment.
Why would you think that she will just say, oh, okay, I will do so? As if any other person before her actually has done that.
So foolish. Just like she was back then.
Lorenz and Lucro are both dead. You've taken your revenge.
Yeah,
Why won't you stop?
exactly.
This isn't the end. Those fallen soldiers will never come back.
Even Mighty would never do that. Like, genuinely. Like, listen to me. I have very similar energy with Mighty, and I understand his psychology because he is reflected to people like me. Like, he's based upon people like me. Getting revenge really is sweet. Don't get me wrong. Confrontation about injustice is always something that you always deep down crave for because it is a fire that burns within you. But innocence, getting involved in it, it's an injustice of itself. It is not fair to them. And once you have gotten your revenge, there must be some solace to that. Like some genuine moment where you have closure. You cannot just expect to burn the entire fucking world just because you got unjustified once in your life. Oh yeah, I'll stop returning to the... I'll stop destroying the world and turn myself in. Not. Yep. There is a reason God tells us not to take our own vengeance and leave it to Him. True, but... who knows? Can you really help it always, you know?
How can the city possibly repay the debt it owes them?
Why do you Why do you blame the entire city? They were soldiers. They did it for the city.
To be honest, I'm not sure what kind of world the Creator will bring.
Then why are you doing this? If you're not even certain that what you're doing is actually good.
But at least it'll be different than the disappointing one we're in now.
You cannot be certain of that!
You're right. I've taken my vengeance. Whatever kept me here, it's all behind me now. It's time to knock on the door to the final domain.
You are so self-destructive. Jesus Christ.
Were you a soldier protecting the city? Or an overseer wreaking havoc? Isolde. Or should I say, Mevarok?
It's just a name, young proxy. Just like you wear the name Phaethon. To the world, Carol Arna is the name of a sinner. But there are still those like you who believe in her innocence.
You know of her?
If I don the name of a sinner for those whose names have been forgotten, does that make my justice any less true?
You are using others for a means to an end. That's not how it works. You do not justify any justice by committing more injustices.
Even if it was for the sake of revenge, why did you choose such a twisted path?
How would you carry out revenge then?
Well, take out vengeance, like, on those who have injustified you, but leaving the innocents out of it, maybe? Like, you know, just saying.
With kindness, justice, or love?
Yes! Yes! Yes, maybe! Have you tried that?
These tainted hands are all I have to depend on!
Man. Oh, because if everyone were to take their own vengeance, the world would be filled with it, and it will never stop. Yeah, the kid on the hills was more mature than her, I realized. Real. Actually, real Sahil. Sahil. Man, we don't give a flip no more. Revenge is pointless whenever you lost. When whatever you lost, gone. Vengeance doesn't heal and doesn't fix anyway. True, but it depends on how you see it. In my personal opinion, you know, the price has to be paid. Even if it is fulfilling or not, it's really up to the person. It is a closure, and believe it or not, for some people, it is actually, like, for me at least, it is something that you do find yourself, you know, in peace with it. Even if it's not really good. It will not bring anyone back. It will not really fix much. But at the very least, you will feel like, you know what? Now it's over. For real, it's over. You know what I mean? To arbitrate one's own vengeance is to make yourself your own highest moral authority. Bad idea. Everyone thinks their vengeance is justified. The price will be paid ultimately. Yes, but what if it is wishful thinking eventually? You cannot really be certain, you just have to believe in that, you know? I believe it's wrong to take one's own vengeance. It's only your subjective morality forced on others, just like they see their vengeance as justified. Perhaps.
Turn back, Isolde. They're gone. And I don't want to lose you too.
Magus actually speaking out of heart here.
I've already come this far. So let's skip the empty reassurances and heart-wrenching farewells.
Don't be like that.
Let's settle this with guns and blades, just like real soldiers would!
Damn. Actually, I feel like I'm about to face I'm about to face the boss. Again, she actually gives me the vibes of the boss. But she's evil, unlike her. Genuinely evil. Well, if you believe in God, you believe he... Wait a minute. I will read this in a second. I don't want to miss this cutscene. Oh, man.
Don't be so naive.
Crap.
Revenge is a path of no return.
What the fuck?
Onwards to battle!
Whoa, nice blade.
Careful.
Domain expansion. I see.
We've already chosen different paths. So there's no point in looking back now.
Oh, fuck.
These ether fluctuations.
The big tits lady is actually her? Man, I can't be it again.
You're not the same flame you once were. You don't deserve the name I gave her. Magus!
I didn't anticipate that when I sent you the picture midnight and lose. Well, if you believe in God, you believe he is the ultimate justice that will not let any evil go unpunished. So you don't have to be the ones to do it for it to get done. True. Have you finished the Seed story? No, I have not, unfortunately, but I will do so eventually. I did say get ready for fight the Dark Souls boss. Yeah, show me a good time, Jack. actually, I don't know. Personally, even when Who Wronged Me got their karma, honestly, the damage is as bad as before they got it. So I know you cannot you cannot go to Seed's quest without completing the story first. Oh yeah, true. I completed that one, but I thought we can do it that. Get ready for the fight to fight Sacrifice Isolde. Shit, man, what a sight. Midnight, I genuinely did not believe it when they just showed the picture of some enemy with massive bazonkas to actually be Isolde. What the fuck? Oh, we have a problem.
Creator of all things, grant me your grace!
Why are you still clinging to that protection? Strategy.
My ass is gathering around her.
A full salvo, Seed Senior!
Swift yet still, clear yet mercy.
Gotta go in 14 minutes, so man, just in time. We're gonna finish this in 14 minutes, I'm pretty sure.
Well then,
Oh, bullshit.
be washed away by the great rain! This hatred is boundless!
There we go. Nice.
Obliterate form and spirit.
Resistance is futile!
My ass makes shield broken.
The enemy's weakened. Now's our chance.
Continuing combat until target neutralized.
Sorry for this, Isolde.
Purge corruption, restore glory.
You brought this upon yourself.
Cycle of yin and yang.
I like the animations. Yeah. They always had nice animations in this game.
Soldiers!
You are summoning back their souls, not even letting them rest. The blasphemous shall not ascend. Actually, that's the trophy. Damn. The blasphemous shall not ascend.
Need a shower? It's raining show!
Why must you stand against me? Stop getting in my way!
Wow.
Flames of vengeance. They've been burning inside you and me.
But these flames
Shouldn't be weapons of consuming
Wow.
The miasma's clearing.
They're gone.
Isolde. Ishwan Shifu. You can leave the rest to me.
I think you mean us.
Right. Us.
Jesus Christ. After Miyabi, Shifu is the best DPS in ZZ in my opinion. True. Shifu really is the best. You can talk to the others in this segment. Well, that was sad. Yeah. See, oh man, Senior Seed is still deactivated. Captain Magus doesn't look as happy or as angry as he usually does after a victory. See, there are more sides to Captain Magus than just being happy or mad. Sometimes I think Orphe and Captain Magus' relationship might be just like me and Sid Senior. But it's not quite the same. Sid Senior never laughed smugly in or got as angry as Captain Magus. And I never had the comfort Senior Sid like you do with Captain Magus or Orphe. So I'm a troublesome superior who laughs smugly all the time and needs comfort from my juniors, huh? But sometimes I wish Senior Sid would need me the way Captain Magus needs Orphe. What's the deal between Commander Isolde and Captain Magus? The connections between people are so much more complicated than the ones between metal and electric current. That was a tough fight. We only managed to defeat so easily because of Yishu and Shifu's help. Rather than defeating her, you'd prefer to save her though, right? But just like she said, she's gone too far down the wrong path to turn back now. Irreversible regrets have a way of sticking with you to the very end. I've always had a question I wanted to ask you, Highest Preceptor Yishuan, but I never found the right moment. Go ahead, just don't let your doubts affect your battle with her. My memories may have grown blurry with time and with my hardware's age, but 11 years back, that Yonquay Summit mystic who stepped in front of Isolde and me to save us. Her white hair and silhouette looked just like yours, yet somehow different, and if I remember correctly, she was also the High Preceptor of Yonquay Summit, back then. That's my sister, Yixian, then the 12th High Preceptor of Yonquay Summit. 11 years ago, she took a team of cultivators to Zero Hollow, and died fighting to protect the city. She saved so many people, and if you were among them, then that's blessing in itself. Your sister? To be honest, I've always felt some resentment towards High Preceptor Yijian. I blame her for not saving my comrades, for leaving me to survive in this broken body, so much so that I've taken it out on you at times. I was being selfish, High Preceptor High Preceptor Yijian gave everything, including her life, just like my comrades did, so that I and so many others could have another chance to choose. Don't be too hard on yourself. You endured unimaginable pain and paid an enormous price. No one could demand that you remain composed and rational. And you made the most of the chance my sister gave you. You made the right choice. Now go make the final choice and bring this story to its close. We've come so far. I never thought it would come to this. Maybe it's my fault as the proxy for not guiding this story to a proper ending. You haven't failed us, proxy. I believe you've led us to the right place, just as promised. Don't you agree, Captain Magus? It might not be proper ending, but I believe this is the right place. Had Isolde found the proxy to lead the way, could she have made it to the right place too? Oh. That's not what proxy is for. Whoever grips the guiding rope always knows exactly where they're headed. Man. Oh. Well, that was sad. Yeah, have fun, but it's gonna be weird. The only thing I like about Sid is when she says, "Yeah, that was her big sister." Yeah, I know. I mean, Magus is a gun, and no one that's too sharp, and not one that's too sharp at times.
Captain Magus, you must be going through a lot right now, huh?
I've told you before, installing those unnecessary emotion chips isn't worth the trouble.
How can having a heart ever be unnecessary?
Yeah.
Our hearts have been beating together since the day we were born, Captain Magus. I share the rhythm of your heartbeat as well.
That's a pretty cheesy line, Luffy.
Actually calling you cringe.
I understand how you feel.
Damn.
Colonel Isolde is just up ahead.
She's powering up again? What the fuck?
Thanks for being with me through all of this, Orphe. It's time to teach this arrogant fool a lesson.
Bro, be ready for the moment. Wow.
Fateful duel.
I'll be ready. Defeat Isolde in the fated duel.
Back in the day, you never managed to beat me during training.
Okay then.
I hope you, both of you, have grown since then.
I might still be stuck where I was. Orphe.
Damn.
I'll do my best.
God damn, she's fast. Okay, focus. I really need to lock in. Why are the dodges not dodging? Bro, the dodges are not dodging with her. Why is that? What the? Oh my goodness!
Show me your conviction with that blade of yours, Magus!
I did not anticipate a quick time event.
You've certainly improved.
Yeah. Oh, bullshit!
The one still stuck in the past might be me.
You're the one who pulled me out of my stubbornness. You're the one who saved me from despair. It's my turn to wake you up.
There we go. Wow.
Enough, Colonel.
Revenge.
What would have happened if we had lost?
No matter what, there's no going back.
That's not true.
There's no coming back.
That's why we have no choice but to keep moving forward.
I won't allow it. I don't want to lose anyone who stands by me again.
Including you, Colonel.
People behind you, but you've lost so many. What difference would one more make? Being soft only leads to pain.
Orphe!
What?
Is it Danny?
Isolde!
No. No, what?
It's already too late for me to turn back now.
Colonel!
Bro. Why did I knew for a second that it was a fake gun? I knew for a second that it was that gun, alright. Oh man. If I solo, by the way, anyways, have fun, kids. It was a very fun fight. I like the part a lot, yeah. Get franked. The first time when I saw Isolde, I was be like, damn, this is my wife. Your wife? Wait a minute. Time to pull. But after this mission, I'm broke. Yeah. Prank gone wrong. Ending the world was just a prank, bro. Can you imagine? It's only how come you get 3 boss fights? Yeah, what a time to have to go by. See you at midnight. Thank you so much for being here. I cannot believe you're actually leaving now. If only you had like 5 more minutes. What if the kid doesn't show up? Oh my. Hopefully. Or hopefully not, who knows? Depends.
It's too late to turn back now.
Isolde, no. Man. Oh.
And I've always hated dealing with court-martials.
I know that feeling.
Isolde, why didn't you ever tell me everything that happened?
Because you're Orpheus. My Orpheus. You had already lost so much.
Now till next patch's chapter. It's not far, it's only 10 days away.
Your comrades. Your body. And the life you were meant to live.
Isolde.
After everything you'd lost, I didn't want you to carry any more burdens.
It's too late. Sad story. Anyway, I don't like lawyers. Bye. I mean, yeah. Kinda, she does that, yeah.
But if I had known sooner, maybe you wouldn't have... Everything I've lost, you've lost too.
There's no turning back, Orpheus. My hands are stained with blood and guilt.
I know. I'll pay your debts for you.
Me too.
Orphe?
Pretty relatable. I too would take death over going to boring court. Yeah, Titanic, but he's a serial killer. Man. I cannot believe we all make jokes right above her corpse. Man. Oh, man.
I'll stick with Captain Magus, and we'll make up for your mistakes together.
I'm also going to sleep, buddy. It's nice to watch your live streams. I'm joining next time. Peace. Thank you, Sahil. See you next time. Have a good rest.
I'll stay by Captain Magus's side. I won't let her lose her way like you did, driven by anger, loneliness, and despair.
I know you're in pain, just like me. But you're also very lucky. Orphe is a good kid. Don't let her down. Don't disappoint your younger self, Orpheus.
I won't, Isolde.
I believe you. I'm the only disappointment here. It's been so long, Orpheus. I've missed you so much. Please, forgive me.
It's so ironic that you are asking for forgiveness. If you... Well... if you had given forgiveness, you wouldn't be asking for it right now. Fuck her, we don't like her. I mean, I have so many mixed feelings about her. Many villains I hate, but she's a piece of work. I mean, she started it. Just continue the joke. Yeah, we will not forgive you, Parrish. I'm not really sure about that. I don't even know anymore. Isolde, corrupted by the miasma to the point of near complete crystallization, shatters in the air in the hollow. No. Fact, only ZZ shows the blood scene now amongst the Hoyo games. Yeah, I know that. I have played the other games, I have seen them, I know only ZZ has done that. I know. But it is an interesting fact, yeah. Asking for it after going nuclear and almost ruining everything even further, I don't know, man. Yeah. Literally Infinity War dusted. Kinda. Isolde has committed an unforgivable sin, but I think when she left, she felt some relief, but also some remorse. As for her crimes, even if they can't be fully repaid, I'll do my best to atone for them. I won't let Captain Magos carry this burden alone.
Master, an abnormal ether fluctuation has been detected nearby.
An abnormal fluctuation?
I skipped the...
Master.
There we go.
An abnormal ether
Sorry.
fluctuation has been detected nearby.
They had more talking. Oh,
An abnormal
is
fluctuation?
that the symbol of Amphorius?
It's just a fluctuation in the miasma. I don't sense any hostility.
Why do I feel like it's resonating with me?
Oh, it's the teacher.
Watch out, Proxy!
Is that teacher? Teacher.
You can't be serious. Her teacher has a the teacher has a model, by the way. What the fuck? I forgot that part, yeah. Have fun with the paperwork, Mrs. Military Gun.
Is this just a hallucination caused by miasma?
They have a model for the teacher, bro. I didn't anticipate that. Stop the presses, then there are more... Stop the presses. There are more hot moments left. Bro, what?
Belle, Wise.
She has a voice actors too. God damn.
Wise.
Probably take some meds, Wise. Yeah.
You two now walk this path alone. You are the bravest, most gifted children that Helios Academy has ever seen.
Was that from when we were separated from teacher?
You and your sister must carry on the flames of Helios together.
The flames of Helios. She literally says, carry on the flames of the sun together. Helios in Greek is, you know, sun. And it's not Helios. The he doesn't exist in Greek. It's just Helios. But anyway. Helios. It's perceived only in English that the fact that some words have an H, but in Greek it is not. I cannot tell what type of species the teacher is. What's up with the horns? Oh my god! Oh my god, don't tell me! Was the teacher Alphiron? Oh no! No, 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 do not do this to me! No, 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 I cannot handle this! Most people say cow. Oh my god! Oh goodness gracious. This batch has been screwing me today. She looks kinda similar to Ellen's cow-iron friend. Yeah, what do you mean you didn't know? I didn't know! Oh man.
Teacher.
Christ. Christ.
Just what kind of being is your creator, exactly?
The creator? Just who is she talking to?
Is she talking to Isolde?
The gate to the final domain. It's in Hollow Zero, isn't it?
What?
What secrets lie beyond that door that can be worthy of such feverish praise and supplication?
Man, she's a stern teacher, goddamn.
The Exaltists and teacher?
Fine. I'll pave the way for you to meet your revered creator.
Oh no. No. No, you have no idea what you're doing right now.
No. There's no way teacher is an accomplice to those people.
At the end of that path also lies something that I'm seeking.
What?
Something that teacher is seeking? What in the world could that be?
Close enough. Welcome Varesa's mom, if she really is if she is really a cow. Yeah. So basically the common consensus is that the teacher is Milky Ways. Yes. Yes. You would know if you have seen some of my videos that I do have clipped Milky Ways, and I do enjoy her streams. Yes.
Even if one has to pay such a hefty price.
Even if I have to pay such a hefty price.
Ah, okay. I'm out. I'm out. I can't anymore.
Even if one has to bear such guilt.
Even if I have to bear this guilt.
Even if it means leaving us behind. Is this really what she wants?
Even if it means that I have to leave the siblings behind, it's what I really want.
This path may not lead to a happy outcome. I don't know if Eridu will fall into the abyss or find salvation from the brink. But I believe in my dear children. They are the brilliant Faithen.
The miasmic illusion in the air shatters and fades. However, miasma, the Exaltist, and where exactly teacher is, the suspicions still remain unknown, lingering in the hollow. On the path which miasma retreats, you evacuate the hollow alongside Obo Squad. I genuinely feel kinda sad that I didn't play this patch a little bit earlier. I feel sad because, well, I paved, I didn't do so because I was playing Silksong at the time. Man. There were so many great games I have to play, including, I keep forgetting that no matter what, Zenless Zone Zero will always leave me in awe, Oh boy. A week passes and you finish clearing out the Obscura in Wi-Fi Peninsula. The evacuated citizens begin returning one after another. Fair and I used the data recorded by EOS and tried to model the conditions back then, but we still couldn't recreate the hollow environment where teacher's illusion appeared. But based on the ether fluctuations at the time, we are fairly certain it was something inherent in UI-wise that steered the reaction from the miasma. Our teacher and the Exaltists. We still don't know how the illusion was created, and just because it sounded like our teacher doesn't mean those were really her words. But when she said goodbye to us, yeah, the illusion did seem to recreate her saying goodbye to us, right down to the look and the face, and the voice. Still, if our teacher did choose to work with the Exaltists, she must have had her reasons. Fufu's voice echoes from the courtyard, interrupting the conversation between the siblings. Big trouble. There's a bunch of tough-looking soldiers at the gate asking for you. It's the defense force. Senior Fufu, go deal with them for me. I'll deal for them. I'll deal with them. I'm terrible at dealing with aggressive people. I'll leave this one to you, Junior. Okay. We're not in action any longer. Perhaps we should push through in order to finish this. How long is there? Like, how long is it until we're finished? Kid didn't show up, so here I am. So what happened? I knew the kid wouldn't show up. Yes! So what happened? She died. We killed a hypocrite. Jat. Okay, you know what? Say whatever you want. I just... saw that bit. Yeah. We also got to see the teacher. The teacher, who's the teacher, by the way? The motivation for Fedon, the siblings over here, is to actually find what happened to their teacher and if she was really behind the fall of the old capital. We actually got to see a miasmic illusion of the teacher. You're pretty much done. Okay, then I'm gonna push forward. Also, the teacher is actually Milky Ways. Just not the talk right before. Okay, I will snap. Yeah. Also, the teacher is Milky Ways. We got to see the teacher, which we didn't know even she had a model and a voice. And yeah, we confirmed that she's a cow. I don't know what that means. Milky Ways is a VTuber who's a cow. The noisy visitors outside turn out to be Obel Squad.
Proxy!
I have, oh, okay, Magus, calm down, you're so happy to see us. I have clipped Midnight, you know. So like Varesa. Yes, kinda. I have clipped Midnight Milky Ways in the videos. Man, nobody watches my videos. They only watch my streams.
Proxy, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been.
Captain Magus, Orphe, it's been a while. How have you been?
Absolutely terrible. Our desk is buried under a mountain of paperwork.
I'm not surprised.
The worst part is, after finishing my own stack of papers, I still have Magus's pile to deal with too.
Oh, goodness.
We share the same desk, don't we? Why bother separating our paperwork?
The good news is, I don't have to share a desk with these two.
True.
And there's more good news. They gave us an extended vacation. Partly out of compassion, and partly just to smooth things over.
Funnily enough, I found you through a clip of Milky Ways you have. No, really? I truly didn't believe that. Like, I didn't know that. So people actually do find me from the clips. I haven't clipped anyone in a long, long time now. But yeah. People have found me from the clips. Excellent.
This incident involved senior Defense Force officers and top executives from TOPS. An incredibly tangled web of interests. But it's all been settled at last.
The truth behind the fall of the old capital and the defeat of Agamemnon's squad, where Magus and Colonel Isolde once served, has finally been uncovered.
Evidence of collusion between former Defense Force Major General Lorenz and former Porcelumix Executive Officer Lucro has been confirmed. Both have lost their titles, and they will be publicly condemned.
Wow. Even in death, they are actually gonna be ousted? That doesn't seem like the corruptive system that I would anticipated. There would definitely be higher-ups who were actually, buddy-buddy with these two, and they would actually try to paint it, they died nobly. In a noble manner. That is actually what is happening in our fucking world. Oh yes, they died. In a noble cause in the line of battle, both of them. Amazing people. The world will remember them and, will forever be grateful for what they provided to the world. Actually the shit that most politicians and most lawyers and all kinds of people in the higher ups would actually say. They will try to twist it that, yes, they were never bad people. They were just, misunderstood. I finally have 200 tickets in HSR. Bravo! Yeah, man, been sub for a while because of that. Just haven't joined any streams until a few months ago. I understand that. That's fine, chat. Truly appreciate it. Thank you. If I could at least have 270 by the time it is time to pull, that'd be nice. Yeah. Well, Obel knows the truth. They would raise a stink. Even when people raise a stink, they somehow, some way, they found ways to, disregard their findings. I have seen it one too many times, actually. And, well... yeah. That is why this is fantasy and not real world, I suppose. But let's not think about that. Let's not be all doom and gloom all the time.
So the truth about what happened all those years ago is finally coming to light. Maybe those soldiers who never should have been sacrificed can finally rest in peace now.
I have 18 PT. Oh. Okay, I see. And the guarantee. Okay.
But since both men died during the Waifei Peninsula attacks, a public trial has been put on hold for now. Neither the military nor TOPS wants to damage their public image.
At least they got what they deserved.
Defense Force Headquarters also disciplined and demoted several high-ranking officers who were entangled with the factions and engaged in misconduct for years, reportedly due to pressure from Mayor Mayflower.
What about the citizens who were harmed by Porcelumex and the Exaltus experiments? Will they be okay?
The victims of the sacrifice and miasma experiments have all been sent to recovery centers, and the illegal assets resulting from the cooperation between Porcelumex and the Exaltists have been seized by public security.
All of this was possible thanks to the intelligence and evidence we gathered during our operation, as well as what Colonel Isolde collected before her death. Isolde's involvement over the years was complicated, but there's no doubt that she made many mistakes, especially as the head of the criminal Exaltists group.
A lot of what the Colonel did was driven by the hatred that blinded her. I imagine you must have mixed feelings towards her, Magus.
Of course. That arrogant fool, fueled by anger and loneliness, made so many grievous mistakes.
Yeah.
Captain Magus often keeps her anger to herself and acts on impulse.
What?
Promise me, Captain Magus, in front of the proxy, that you won't make such grievous mistakes like she did.
With the proxy as my witness, I give you my word.
To be fair, she has already been through it, if you think about it, so there's no reason to promise anything. You already know it. She had the chance to join Isolde and she didn't.
Whoever lies has to wear a pink weapons holster.
What? Oh, that's right.
Obel Squad did disobey orders. You won't end up facing a court-martial, will you?
There's no reason to punish someone for doing a good deed.
Although the Obel Squad disobeyed orders, we earned commendations for wiping out the Exaltists and protecting the citizens. Each member received a Medal of Honor.
The history fiction oldies who designed Isolde apparently really wanted to cooperate and acts as self-destructive arrogance, but for an evil cause rather than a noble one. Enigmata is so funny. Oh yeah, funny indeed. Funny, yeah. My win rate is 50-50. My rate on 50-50s is 31 at max and 25% at the worst. Yeah, I know, Midnight.
Surviving in the grown-up world isn't easy at all. It may not be what we hoped for, but at least there was a positive outcome.
Regarding the proxy's mentor, Miss Carol Arna, I'll do my best to help you investigate any potential leads within the military.
Whoever the proxy trusts, we trust too.
Things have been so hectic in Waifei Peninsula that I haven't had a moment to actually enjoy this town. Since we've been granted extended leave, I plan to relax and unwind in Phylum Heights with my squad for a while.
Vacation time!
Until we meet again.
Catch you later, Proxy!
Later. One more thing, Proxy. While Captain Magus and I were sorting through Commander Isolde's documents, we found this. Commander Isolde left it for you, Proxy. Elfis hands over a letter bearing the seal of the Obsidian Division. This is a private letter Isolde left for you. As much as I'd like to know, I'll stay out of it. Catch you later, Proxy. The members of Obel Squad wave goodbye and leave Tribian Temple. All that remains is the envelope Isolde left behind in your hand. Open. From Isolde to Wise. Mr. Wise, that day when you and Orpheus were arguing over who was the villain and who was the hero, I found myself amused by your childish bickering and deeply ashamed at the same time. Yeah, I remember. She actually said it. She said I'm the villain. Man, I feel sad for her. Yet. I cannot I cannot truly feel hatred towards her because she looks like her, you know? And to top it all off, she wasn't pure evil. She was just corrupted by wrath. I can't remember if I won Black Swan or if it was a guarantee, so that's why I said it's neither. Neither 31% or 25. Win 50-50 is almost the same rate as people lose light cones. She actually said, man. She actually said, I'm the villain. And I'm like, what is she talking about? That came out of nowhere. By the time you read this, I imagine everyone will have already realized the truth. I was the real villain in this story all along. She actually confessed in that moment when she said, I'm the villain. Fuck. There's no point in drowning myself in guilt or remorse now, I suppose. I'm writing because I have a few selfish requests. They are not just for my own sake, but for the sake of justice, so I hope you'll hear me out. What Lorenz and Lucro did was so long ago that, even though I gathered as many old case files as I could as evidence, I still couldn't be sure it would be enough to convict them. I lost faith in authorities of the New Area long ago. To get closer to the truth, I began seeking outside forces I could rely on. By chance, I came into contact with the Exaltists, and from then on I moved between the Defense Force and the Exaltists and Porcelumex, playing each side in turn. Eventually, I learned the truth. Bribed by Lucro, Lorenz redeployed troops meant to protect the citizens in order to recover valuable Porcelumex stockpiles. In the end, those soldiers were left to die at the hands of monsters that crawled out from the miasma. During my investigation, I inherited the power of the Exaltist Overseer. This inheritance seemed to have nothing to do with faith or devotion. As for the Creator's criteria for choosing a successor, my guess is that they simply pick whoever is most useful in achieving their goal. Once I accepted this power, I gained the authority to command the entire organization. Wow. But gradually lost the right to prevent the situation from spiraling further out of control. Meanwhile, the miasma continued to seep into my body, gnawing away at my flesh and bones. My time is running out. You were actually trying to keep them at bay, you're trying to say? In the end, I carefully orchestrated today's farce. Lucro and Lorenz returned to Wi-Fi once more, lured by the profits Procelum could bring, and died at the hands of the monsters born from the miasma, myself among them. At this time, I've collected ample evidence to prove the corruption and their callous in disregard for human life. You saw it all, and I have a selfish request. If the trial is ever obstructed, stand as a key witness as the mayor's representative, and bring justice to the soldiers and to New Eridu. I know my actions have nothing to do with justice. I've hurt too many innocent people. I'm nothing but a miserable creature of wrath who would have died long ago, kept alive only by the hatred that fueled my revenge. As for the truth behind the Exaltists and the Creator, as long as the power I received from them still resides in my right hand, I will. The rest of the letter has been torn away. No. No, she did. Was it that bitch? Tell me it was that bitch. We didn't actually stop her this time. She gave us the slip as well. I just remembered that bitch. Sarah, you bitch! Cannot shout because it's 1 a.m. There was the evidence we found with Spookshack and Persolumex. Yeah, I mean, it does make sense that she wasn't an Exalted Zealot if she just happened upon the power. I was saying that Mevorak placed restrictions on the Exalted's experimentation on children and innocents. Yeah. Isolde wanted us to be witnesses to help convict Lucre and Lawrence. Fortunately, the trial reached a fairly just verdict. As for the truth about the Exaltist and the Creator, and the whereabouts of our teacher, we seem to be far from solving these mysteries. Looks like Orphan and Magus are gradually moving past the Isolde incident. Everything turned out fair in the end. My conversation with Belle was cut off. Better head back and talk with her and Fufu about what to do next. Oh boy. Wait, why are you here? I'm really sorry. I'm so be sulking, what? Thought Mercury was Bobo's box, blah 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 blah. Okay, I've seen the military videotapes. Just not affect itself too, blah 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 blah. Okay, it's really cool, blah 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 blah. Okay, okay. Okay, we got sidetracked a lot here. Sorry for that. Still no clues about where your teacher went. Just one bad thing after another, and we still have no clue where Shiyuan is. Shiyuan didn't come back. Shifu's already searched every corner of the hollow, but the only thing left is to drag out and give the creator a good beating. Yeah, but we didn't find a single trace. Someone must have covered it up deliberately. Oh, why am I not surprised? I was forgetting something else. If we forgot, probably wasn't important. Yeah, oh yeah, potential, man. Wandering Shadow, yeah. I actually thought about it exactly right before I read your before I read your comment. Isolde, the hair color of Anaxa and hairstyle of Aglaia, the vengeance of Mighty and the hatred of Fenon. Man, that history fictionologists really like the Chrysosers. Flower like Castries too. Through midnight. The history fictionologists actually went wild with Isolde. I mean, she wasn't a evil person. However, threatening the world is completely unjustified. True. Shiyuan dead? We don't know. Who knows where Sarah ran off to? If senior brother falls into the hands of the Exalted remnants, it will be dangerous. Don't worry about them. Junior brother Shiyuan is super capable. He and junior sister Xiao Guang are the two most talented disciples of our generation. Trust me, he's even more reliable than your big sis Fufu. He'll definitely come out of this safe and sound. You're right, Fufu. The most senior brother of Yonquei Saman won't go down that easily. And he's actually down. The night Isolde fell in a different corner of the hollow.
The Overseer has fallen.
What is up with the... Oh, the Amphorius symbol! He actually has the symbol of Amphorius! But I wanted to say, what is up with the, with the command spells?
Yet, you don't seem to feel any sympathy at all.
Sympathy? For an Overseer who wasn't even truly devoted?
So she wasn't actually devoted. Poor Isolde. The history of physiologists that definitely exists now is now the new lore of the channel. Explains everything we don't like. Actually, Midnight, true. Guess Sarah's leader of the Exaltus now. Oh, is that the sign of their god choosing her? I suppose, yes. That is the symbol that Isolde had too in her arm.
Overseer is just a title. A symbol of inherited power. Nothing more.
Your left hand. That power?
Yes, a gift from the Creator.
She's the next.
The glory of wielding their authority has finally come to me.
Whoa, we're so fucked now. Legit.
Is the Creator actually real?
Isn't what you see right in front of you the best proof?
No, it's just a symbol on your hand. Just the power. And that's it.
The power Isolde wields is far beyond that of ordinary people.
I know you're no devout believer, but even someone as selfish as Isolde can wield the Creator's blessing. The Creator has never been stingy towards mortals who help fulfill their mission. They can make your wish come true.
The fuck?
My wish?
No, you're not a villain, bro. You're not a villain. You are cool. Come on now. No, you even look like Welt. Why are you doing this? No, don't do it. You cannot be serious right now. The chapter is over. Fuck my life with this shit! Fuck my life with this suck! My head hurts. Shiran, you're dead, sorry. I don't think he's dead. I get the feeling that he's the next boss fight. When they appear again, because they will most definitely appear again. Rest in dust, yeah. Well, he's an NPC, I guess. He got seduced. Don't poison Ivy ass mind control. Yeah, we even said right before he left, be careful, she's cunning. He literally just fell into her fucking trap. The guy literally just... The guy just literally swallowed everything she told him. Do you think he was simping? I don't want to shift it into the idea that he's a simp. Highly likely he just had some sort of desire and she actually pressed on that. That's what I get the feeling that it happened. Understandable with Sarah. I mean, I knew we couldn't trust him. He wasn't a bad guy. He never gave us a reason to believe that he is. No, he was not. I just like joking around about it, I suppose. Apparently, he was a pre-existing. He has a pre-existing wish that's close to his emotions. So I guess it is all about the ambition of fulfilling a desire. Coming soon, and by soon I mean in 9 days. We actually played through quite a lot today. Oh, goodness. The Seed Agent story flora of the Blooming Valley has been recorded and can be viewed in the video archive. We can do that next time. Things are quiet again. Let's wait for the right opportunity to continue the investigation. We can do that next time. You know, about seeing a Seed's, mission, I mean. Well, we fulfilled the 9 days. There we go. Season ends in 9 days, baby. Let's go. Nice. Oh, man. This is me, by the way. Look how cool I am in this game. Actually, there are so many parallels to Lighter and to Lighter and Mighty. Yeah, what kind of repay with a night of sound sleep. Complete. Do not go gentle to that good night. We didn't go gentle into that good night. All right. Yes. No, that I will keep this. I love having that. The blasphemous shall not ascend. While fighting the Defiler, I cannot believe that Isolde's boss title is the Defiler. Knock them down twice using defensive assist when they are floating in the air. Moment of education. Oh. We know more about his sister now, probably relevant to her. You're right about that, Wandering Shadow. That's highly likely what he wants. He wants to resurrect his sister or some shit. Driving wish, it seems, yeah. Anyway, speaking of people who not being characters, Hoyo, let me pass as Manato. Let me play as Manato. Let me be the Shadow the Hedgehog. Actually, Manato is awesome, and I'm so glad that we get to play as him in the next one. Isn't he coming out as a 4-star? He's not out yet. It's in the next one, Midnight. Lighter Little is Collider mirrored, actually, though. Yeah. Actually. Manato is soon. Yeah. And the fact that that Lighter's story, because we did actually go to play last time his we did go to play last time his his friendship level, basically. Well, he is a failed leader, so makes sense, actually. A lot of sense. Alright, I'm going in with 62 pulls. Actually, that's a lie. I haven't done most of the events, so highly likely by the end I'm done farming the, by the time I'm done farming, the events and everything. Actually, yeah, there are a lot. Actually, I'm gonna have about 100 pulls. which is gonna be really good for the next patch because I'm gonna mostly highly, get the characters I want, along with the W engines. So for the events is something that I'm gonna play on my own time. I've said this before because now I have many games that I have to catch up on. We're gonna focus exclusively on story instead of events for Zenless Zone Zero specifically. Seed story is something that, yes, I'm gonna play on stream. So we're gonna go ahead and do that next time. Not tomorrow though. Tomorrow it's Saturday, and unfortunately I'm gonna have to wake up earlier than usual for the day after tomorrow because, well, I have the evening shift tomorrow. And the day after I have the morning shift. So I'm not gonna have enough time to stream at all, nor to go out for that matter. So yeah, my Saturday is ruined. But what can you do? Yeah, I remember thinking that also. Yeah, wish we got Manato sooner, but well, yeah. I guess we're gonna have a lot of fun with Manato now though. That's a good thing. We have that to look forward to. Yeah, there's not much time left for that event, it seems. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm gonna find the time to do it. 5 days, it's all I need. I'm gonna do it in... Most of these are just trial stages, because you can actually, play as the characters. Basically are just trial stages with a little bit of more, side stories. It will not take more than an hour. Anyway, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much for, dropping by. There were a lot of people in today's stream, surprisingly enough, and I actually do truly appreciate it. Wandering Shadow, Midnight, Luge, thank you so much. Jatomic, thank you. Thank you all, truly, deeply, from the bottom of my heart. Sahil, thank you so much for being here as well. And Julian, I think you also dropped by, so thank you as well, my friends. My friend. You all get some rest, or perhaps have a good day. Sayonara, Space Cowboy. Sayonara, I suppose. And, well, I'll see you next time. Have a good weekend. I'll see you on Sunday. Bye-bye. Later. See ya. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah. Let me play this. Actually, let me turn down the volume. And let me play this soundtrack for the ending of the... For the ending of the stream. We just have to play this soundtrack. Yeah. This soundtrack is perfect. Bye-bye. Later. See ya.